Welcome back, everyone. Happy Wednesday. With me today, we have the one and only Justin Revs.
YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs, and it's Raceless. We're here to play with the Ravix and stuff.
You really inhaled on that one. It was so silent. I didn't hear you breathe, but you loaded that one up.
Dude, I was like thinking too. I was like, think. Oh, okay, we're talking now.
That is awesome. Today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun with the Ravix. We're gonna build some stuff. I forgot to do the announcement thing. Hold on, let me press enter here. Send message. There we go. We'll just ping all X amount of thousands of people. All right, publish that. Why not? Okay, cool. Meant to do that like 3 minutes ago. Yeah, we're gonna play with the Ravix. We gotta make some configs. I want to get some configs squared away for the beta at the end of the week. I also want to play with a lot of the submissions that we've been given. A lot of drag configs, a lot of custom configs. Naturally, though, I haven't downloaded them yet, so I need to do that here in a second. I do also, I don't know, I wanted to drive to the drag strip, so I got this other truck out. This is actually the Race Tab. I don't remember the name of it. Some big tow truck I made on Race Tab, and then I just threw the new body on the front, just to play with the new body.
That's cool.
Isn't it good?
I didn't even notice. That mod is like so subtle.
It is.
Like, it's
it makes such a big difference, though. Like,
it looks a little bit newer. I love it.
This one. Okay, so again, I just threw the body on. So this is legitly the old steering wheel, old stuff inside because I didn't change everything. Let me turn this on. I don't know why I'm using my mouse controls. And I want to pull that.
On your wheel?
No, I'm not. I'm just sitting here on the computer.
Cheater.
I know. That would be fun, but the problem is I can't see chat with my setup. I have to get yet one more monitor.
Gosh dang.
I know. That's why I'm really holding out on it. Cause I think I'm up to...
How many do you have now?
I have... And counting the backup computer or just the ones I actually use?
Just the ones you are looking at right now.
I got 4 in front of me, and the sim rig has 3 on it. So 7 total.
Whoa.
I gotta get 8, though. I gotta get one for the chat.
Dude. I mean, you don't need anything fancy for the chat one, you know?
No, but that's the thing is I only know how to get the ones I got. So I have to research and figure out what do I need. Let's welcome the chat in though. First place we had TK Bots. He says what? And then Gaming Dad's second place. Dang,
the boys showed the F up. I can't even see chat right now.
You can't see it?
That's my no. That's my bad because I haven't.
And then third place, Morgan. We finna see some fancy ass stuff today. Maybe.
Ooh, I love that.
Hopefully.
Good, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good way to go into these sort of things.
Absolutely. Get the energy going.
Yeah.
Go ahead and load up this Ravix. Didn't even check to see if it fit. It had to fit. There we go. Leave the brakes on. Let's welcome everybody else. We have Rival Sniper. Man, you guys have been talking a lot of conversation going on in the beginning. I love that. Normally, ideally, I would read them all in that 5-minute waiting screen. I used to try to do that. But now I just panic, get ready for the last of the live stream, finish up my preparations, and then I run out of time. So we got scrolled here. Let's see. We got Lost, Blackhammer, Mundus. Who else we got? We got Alcalifiction. Welcome. Good to see you. We had Red Format. Evans here. I said Lost. We got Red Foam Carpet. Nice. It's amazing how so many names can just give a feeling and a vibe. I love that Red Foam Carpet. That's unique. Crash Burn Learn. Who else we got?
Brother, what is that word?
Where?
2 clicks above you, bud. That one. You're looking at it too.
Oh.
We're gonna call you 2310. That's it.
Welcome 2310.
We're happy you're here. Hello.
That's so many constants.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's crazy.
Oh, Jace.
Alex is here. Jacob, Thomas. Welcome everybody. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's get this truck loaded up. I mean, this car loaded up. Well, I mean, we're technically loading the truck. That makes sense. So I have goals today. First off, it's not going to be a super long live stream. We're obviously going to be building some Ravix configs. Probably maybe 2 or 3. We don't need to go crazy. I want to be kind of like choosy about it. I don't want to be like, hey, here's like 7 custom configs now. So we're gonna build some that we like a lot, and then we're also going to play with the vehicle info editor. I'm gonna show that off. You can almost say it's like its own standalone stream, and that is going to go to Patreon Gold at some point. Honestly, I don't know when. Probably at the weekend. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we have way too much going on. Hold on, my high rev. Go ahead.
Justin, have you made the switch to Mango Loco Monster yet? Dude, it tastes too much like just juice to me. I'm addicted and committed to white monsters, okay?
You are into that white monster, aren't you?
I got so offended by that.
You did.
Not offended, but like it sounded like I took offense, dude. But I really. That was the monster speaking. That was the monster coming out. Oh my god.
The monster within you, yeah.
A Mango Loco does sound pretty good right now, though, Morgan. Good idea.
So, long story short, I just dropped off my son at his mom's house, which means I don't have really many responsibilities for the next few days, which is always exciting because then I end up staying up really late and modding and doing some really cool stuff. And I'm very excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I was going to get some stuff. My wife asked me, hey, oh, I just hit that curb. My wife asked me, hey, do you want me to get you some caffeine drinks? Like, what do you want? Because I told her, hey, by the way, I'm going in the zone here for a few days. So, you know, just understand, you know, let's just make sure we have expectations set. And my doctor was like, yeah, so your heart has some problems. Probably stay away from caffeine and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, he didn't explicitly say stay away, but he said, you know, exercise, eat healthy, don't, you know, be careful with alcohol and caffeine and stuff. I was like, what? Sometimes I need that, just that shot of nitrous for 2 days straight to get something done. So I guess I'm going to try to have even less caffeine. I really hardly ever have caffeine, only when I need it. But then when I need it, I really, you know, I just crank up that dial and do what it takes. Oh, I've been up for 20 hours. That's okay. Crank it up again. Getting tired? Have another shot. I don't know. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, long story short, I don't have a lot of caffeine, or I feel guilty for getting caffeine. That's where we're at. How about that? All right, there we go. Before I get too far in this loading and unloading process of the vehicle, let me go ahead and download all the configs. I totally forgot to do that before the stream. Let's see, I have multiple versions of that. I'll just pick one. A lot of really cool pictures. Not a whole lot of configs. There we go. Grab that one. We're going to see some duplicates again. We're going to take a look at them, even though we showed some of them in a prior stream. And I think that's going to be... I forgot about that meme. I think that's all of them. Okay. So again, this was open to the Vehicle Labs supporter pass, giving them the opportunity to try to make something, you know, pretty cool and be a part of the actual mod through all their wonderful hard-working support. All right, let me put this in the game, which I think goes here into vehicles and Ravix. 1, 2, 3. All right. There's only one way to unload a Ravix. I feel like I spend so much time loading up a car onto a truck, but then they unload. I'm like, yeah, get this thing off me. Ooh, slippery. There we go, nailed it. Now this is in free roam, obviously. Normally I'm in career mode. my career mind was like, oh no, like ruined, broken, go back home. But let me, I want to spend some more time in the chat today too. Normally the Friday live streams are such a showcase. I don't have time to really hang out and relax. I'm gonna take just a quick second to talk to you guys. Spreadsheet says, what's White Monster without it mons? Whether that working better in my head. What? Are you on pain meds? Sperster had an unfortunate accident. Of course, Sperster is the one who designed the Ravix, also the Yoru, and modeled all the body parts. Well, I think modeled everything except the engine pretty much, and maybe some suspension components. Unfortunately, he's down a hand, so luckily I don't think it's slowed down necessarily where we're at with the Ravix. However, we had some really cool stuff in the pipeline that might have gotten slowed down a little bit, but that's okay. Life happens. Man, this is hard to keep up with chat. Normally I don't have to keep up too much. I think everyone's just saying hi still. Whistle and Diesel unload. What's up, Punisher? Hopefully your computer's behaving better. I heard that it was having some issues or something. Raceless crash. He's still standing. He's standing still. Yep. Watching career from episode 1 is what I meant to say. Oh, holy cow. Wait, like hopefully not season 1, episode 1. Maybe start at season 10.
People do that. It's crazy. Somebody commented on a video of mine the other day that had 57 views. It was like the second video I ever made.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
I feel bad when that happens.
Just me drifting in a BX, and I was like, dude, I forgot about my terrible logo. I forgot I made this video, but I love this song, and I'm actually kind of sliding in this video. Dude, thanks for showing me this. And it was my video.
Well, that's what I remember back when I first discovered Civ Ryan and Bay Area Bugs and that whole gang. I was years late to the show, right? And so I had so much back catalog, but by then, you know, they were already very established, and it was all good content, right? So I farmed that for months. That's all I watched, just their episodes. And I went all the way back, like years prior, and like went forward. It was awesome. And I remember when I caught up, it's like, oh no, I have to wait now. It's not just on demand anymore. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna get all these spawn. You know, I'll introduce them while I spawn them too. This is from Copper, and it's named Copper's Custom ATR. Ooh. Very rowdy looking, very nice.
Yo. Hey, is RLS coming to PS5? Somebody in the chat wants to know.
I don't know. That's a great question. We have to see what the PS5 version looks like and what they offer. I highly doubt it. I would bet a lot of money against it, only because if we can't even get it on the official BMG repository, then we probably are not going to get into PlayStation 5's ecosystem. There's so many changes that happen with it, but who knows? Not going to say it's not going to happen. This is... Who is this? Oh, now it's out of order. So this is Alvinsh's Copper Spec. So that sounds awfully familiar with Copper. Let me scroll up and find some pictures of it to see what the Discord name was. Here we go. This is from not Copper, but somebody else. Probably Ovish. Sorry, I tried my best. A completely different custom config.
It's a beautiful truck. Hey, thanks.
Appreciate it, Ripsy. Thanks for the $5 or €5 or £5. I can't remember. I think that's pound.
5 units of money.
Thanks
dude,
for 5 units.
You had to do to earn that $5. We appreciate what you went through, and we appreciate you sent that over.
That was such a farming simulator statement. Like, I don't.
Units of money, huh? I know.
All right, so this is the SRV1. I'm just going to get a name for it. We have seen this on the live stream before. This is from Rockcrawler. Very nice. And then we're also going to get his Talon V1, also from Rockcrawler.
Oof.
Big ol' wing.
Hey, Punisher doesn't want to talk about it anymore, but he had to go back and like rebuild the computer. Like, he's trying to reconfigure Windows back to like how he had it before. Oh, I've been there, dude. That's so tough. I'm sorry.
I haven't, and I hope I never will.
Getting his Blender and all the Blender add-ons. Oh my gosh, dude. That's like reassembling your toolkit.
That's like your toolbox fell over, huh?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Godspeed, sir.
This is a TK Bots let me get that name again. I think it's just his custom config. Holy cow, look at that color. Like, that's glass
look at
black.
That plate on the front, huh?
I know. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome. I love it. I need to use those more.
Ooh. Dude, didn't you get to the back and I got surprised because it looks all like chill in the front, and then it's like, oh hey, destruction. I love that, and I mean that's a lot of the custom bits are in the back. Like, it's such a party in the back. You know, it could be all like, oh, this is a nice supercar. Whoa, what's under the hood? And then TK Bots' drag config. Woo! I haven't seen that wing yet. Holy cow. That is... Dude, that looks cool with the little peregrine...
yeah. Fiberglass front end, too. Love that. We need more fiberglass front end cars. That's awesome. What's the reason for RLS not being in the on the repository? So the MemoG repository has certain rules you got to abide by. Like you can't modify. I can't remember exactly the term. I'm gonna butcher it, but basically you can't like modify their files, right? Like to an extent, I guess. I don't know. But the big one that got us, there's really no way to get around it, is UI. You can't have custom UI. And as you know, Crew Overhaul uses a ton of custom UI. The phone is all custom UI. So unfortunately, it wasn't repo compatible with the way we have it all set up. And we tried, we made an attempt, but there was just some core things that at the moment wasn't able to get around. Maybe things will change in like the way systems work in the background on our side or Beam's side. But at some point we decided, all right, let's just keep going with where we're going. Okay, so we have a lot of Ravixes here. I think we start left to right. We're gonna start with Coppers here. This is the most recent submitted. Tristan, let's go through, or not Tristan, sorry, Justin. We have so many similar names. Justin, as we go through these cars, I'm curious on what you like, what you don't like, and because ultimately we can't add all of these to the mod.
Why not?
Well, because the vehicle labs won't let me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up sticks, dude. Let's put them all in the thing.
Let's shoot for, I would say, two drag and 2 custom is what our, like, I would say our cap is. That leaves room for, like, what if Spurster wants to do a custom config? What if they already have a plan for a config? You know, I could probably sneak 4 more Ravixes in, no questions asked. But at some point, they're going to be like, hey, stop. Let us do it.
Okay.
All right, so this has a really nice cam chop. I do like that. Very nice. Rear end looks good.
Is it quiet for you, Chad, or is it just me?
I think it might be just you.
Up a little bit? Huh.
Check my stream audio. You can control my audio yourself.
Well, stream audio, right.
Yeah,
Hold on. Yeah. That is down. That's right. Because the mute. Okay.
Oh, because we were playing that one. We were playing body cam. Yeah, that was crazy. Okay,
sorry.
All right, so I really like this. There's no clipping. That's huge. That is a deal breaker. He went with the clear lights on the side. That's nice. Peregrine fins, pretty popular. Oh my gosh.
Coco.
I would say I don't love the rims. They feel a little basic. They are center locks.
Are they center? Oh, okay.
So they're not basic, but
the fitment's kind of good. I thought with those deep center lug wheels it was going to be kind of funky, but I think it's like an optical illusion because of the lip on the wheel. That's why I think they stick out a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. They don't seem very deep dish. However, here's a big tire in the back. Yeah.
That's
Okay, so we do have a turbocharged, I say turbocharged V8, obviously, but this is a overhead cam version. I want to see which one it is. I always get these engines confused. Okay, so this is the LZX overhead cam, not the LRX, not the DTR. So basically that means, if I'm correct, I actually got to check on the parts to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of ATR. Some ATR top end stuff, that's normal. The LZX is like the regular base model V8. LRX is the aftermarket version, I think. I'm pretty sure LRX is ATR. So I like that. You know, this is like, hey, I got a base model and I went nuts with it. So I do appreciate that. I do like the color. You know, that's different. I don't know if I would have the color. It's very caramel color, almost like a mocha frappuccino, whatever. I don't know. Let's do a little drag pass here. I want to keep it in sport mode. We're gonna see how much this traction control complains. You can see it just chopping up to the line. That's awesome. Oh, we stalled it. Dang it. All right, here we go. Oh, I jumped it too. Oh, that's bad on me. That was user error. Man, you can shift a lot faster a controller, I tell you what. On wheel, man, I'm so used to just like trying to shift fast and messing gears. Oh man, these have my brakes on it. Actually, no, the brakes need to get updated on it. Whoa, Xavier with the $9.99 super chat. Hey guys, I've been following both of you guys forever. I got tired of waiting for RLS multiplayer, so me and my bro created our own BeamNG/BeamNP multiplayer career mode called Beam Street. It's free. Very cool. We'll have to maybe take a look at it at some point. I appreciate the patience also in waiting. I also appreciate the like, hey, I want it now, so I'm gonna make it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
That's respectable. I'm hoping the wait doesn't have to be too much longer. I can't say anything more than that, but everything is getting crazy here for these next little bits here. I don't know. Let's just say a lot of things are starting to fall in place. I don't say we necessarily give this a score out of 1 to 10, right? But like, give me your general thoughts on this car as it sits.
Dude, I was about to say I F-word with it just like so loud, but I know we can't do that on the stream. But like I messed with this thing, dude. I love it.
Okay.
Honestly, I really like. I like cars that are not rainbow colors. You know, this one is a nice. I do enjoy the color. The wheels at first, until I saw the fitment from, you know, like more of a parallel view rather than I like this car, dude. It makes good noises.
Has the DRLs in the front. We don't see that very often. Can I turn them on? Technically they're on, I think, but not really. Or that's some ghost fog light that's not implemented yet. Maybe.
I like it. I like this car, but like I have a feeling I'm gonna say something similar about all of them.
So, I know.
I'm gonna try. Hold on. Let me try and be critical of something.
Yeah, give me one thing you don't like about it.
Can you go back to the front a little bit?
Yep.
I don't like. Yeah, no. I'd be lying. I can't come up with anything. I didn't like that launch, but that was on you. You said
yeah, so, that was on me. Here, let me find my. We're gonna have to figure this out for the other cars too. How do I increase my two-step? I mapped it to a new button. I couldn't tell you. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Is it? That's down. Wait, no, that's down. Okay, I found it. All right, cool. Let me give it a proper launch. See where we. 4,000 RPMs should be plenty. Oh, unless I turn it off. Yeah, that's a stall. Hold on. This will be really fun on wheel. I like how long the gears are.
Wait, can you see what kind of tires it has on it?
Sure. I'm guessing they're sport. Not all these are meant to be drag configs either, by the way, but I mean, what else would you do? 345 road legal Nuevo GT tones. Interesting.
Oh, these are from
the Nuevo pack.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Obviously, that would have to be changed in the Ravix release version or whatever, but you know, it's just a tire change. All right, let me do a little burnout here. We're gonna go no traction control. Should I turn on the UI to see how much horsepower it makes? I think I should. Let's see. Yeah. Add our simple power to weight ratio UI app. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Wow, 1,400. Did not expect that. That's a lot.
Wow.
Seeing that number, we're gonna change our two-step here. Maybe like 2,500. That seems appropriate. All right, let's give it another shot. Get up to the line. There we go. That's tough. It being a manual, you know, you got to get it just right and not destroy your gear. Okay. I like it. It's pretty good.
Cool thing. It's a cool thing.
It's a cool thing. I think my favorite part is definitely the color. And I like how it went from a base model to this. However, I don't love the rim choice. I like the wheel choice. I like where it's going. I just don't love these actual rims. I think I would use a different center lug if I could find a better one. But I've not gone through center lugs, so. But you know, that's just choice. So, all Very nice. I like how low it is. I like the static height. Like it's very custom. So very cool. Good job. Let's go ahead and put it back. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch to the other, not from copper, but it's named copper. It's a copper config, brown on brown. 1300 horsepower. Big old turbos at the end, same exhaust, different cone placement. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but all these have different cone. There's like 3 or 4 different intake cone directions or shapes you can choose from. It's pretty fun. This revs up to 9,000 RPM, so that is the dual overhead cam engine. It is a DCT.
What does the torque curve look like?
Oh, interesting question.
Can I get that? Can I ask these kind of questions?
You can ask these questions. Sure.
When I see 9K, I'm like, but is it like? I hope it is. It's not falling on its face. Okay.
No.
I love that.
Comes in at 3,000 hard.
That's insane.
Now, I think stock these motors do run up to 9,000 or so. I think we allow you to go to 10,000. We might not. I can't remember.
I love that. Gosh, dang, it sounds good.
It does sound good. We're just gonna drive around nice and slow first. That's what you do with these new cars. It's a custom.
It's shiny. I'm gonna steal it.
It is. I do like the use of the mocha brown. I don't know what you would call this brown, even though it's in our catalog of colors. It matches the rims really well. This is a good use for the colorable carbon. Not many people use this. I wouldn't really normally use this, but I think it fits this, you know? Kind of helps the whole car blend together. And that whole blending effect is helped by not having a real giant wing. So that's really good too. It seems like there's some shaking going on.
I like that I like how it like sits on the taillights. I love these taillights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the way it lines up. It's nice.
I love how much the team has, like, they put so much consideration to everything. Like, where the Bruckle logo is, how do we cut that bumper so you still have the Bruckle logo? Like, it's just, team did a great job. Upfront fitment. I didn't see that at first, but that's a little in, I'd say. I think we can scoot that out. Kind of tucked in the wide body. All right. I had to read Morgan's comment there a couple of times. I can appreciate the effort that went into this one, but it's a hard no for me. I would love to know why. No, I mean that was very respectable or respectful. But yeah, let's follow up with what about it? Is there anything that you don't like about it, Justin?
No. You asked that and then you hit like the perfect like 2 angles. No. Like, look at this work of art, dude. Tell me something you don't like about it. It's not in my garage. Like, do you want me to give you the like dad joke answer? Like,
that's hilarious.
You know what? Okay, I don't like how like the tires would just be like eating these air filters to shit. Like they would. Sorry, it would be like it would be.
Can you imagine? Yeah, it'd be really bad.
Those would be toast. That's that's my criticism. I wish those were up.
It was all
still probably wouldn't even help, honestly.
No, it wouldn't. All right, let's get staged here. We'll do a run with all these cars. Oops, sorry, I forgot two-step.
That here. I love the color. We do too, brother. Hi.
I like how controlled that was.
I like the color. Everybody. Oh, the color gives unglad to him,
Yeah.
I'm old, so makes sense.
All right. All right, so Morgan says the wheels, the burnt titanium, the wheel fitment, the spoiler color is nice though. Okay. Shoot, that's
not everybody likes the burnt.
Sure, I do wish we'd have some more combinations of, like, maybe they're not all the burnt titanium.
I mess with it.
Yeah, you still need one though, don't you? With how much they cost in career mode, like, it's gonna be a while till you get a second. So I like that this, I don't know, it drove good. All-wheel drive's hard to mess that up. 1,300 horsepower, it's a lot of power, but it still controlled itself pretty well. I do like the Ravix rims it used. I like the color on color options. Obviously fitment can be improved, but you know, I love a brown car. No, I love the idea of a brown car. I don't think I love a brown car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those like, oh man, that'd be so cool. Hey, you did it. All right, but you can have it though. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I like it.
What if it had like some white wheels or something? You know,
white wheels would make it pop. Once we get liveries going, I would like to see it's like a nice yellow livery on this. Kind of just bring some contrast to it a little bit. Livery is going to change everything. So very cool. I think the only other problem I don't like about it is this is custom, right? This is really a custom config. This is like, hey, I got a Goshawk and I customized it. Well, holy cow. That's like saying I got a McLaren P1 and I customized it. It's like, whoa.
What's the price tag on one of those, pal?
Exactly. So would you put a white bot?
You should start sending people. You should send bots. Bots is the one who did this, yeah?
No, this is Auschwitz. That's
not right.
How you say it, but
it's not copper.
Right.
That's what you said about it.
Yeah.
You should send them a cease and desist, like Ferrari does, because they've done too much. It's too good.
That's hilarious. That's super funny. All right, let's move on to Rock Crawler or Road Crawler. Check this thing out. I like this.
This one could be on a poster.
Right? Nice and smooth. It's not too crazy. You want to hop in this?
Texas tags on there?
I didn't even notice that. Nice, yo. I like these rims a lot. That fitment, holy cow. They filled out that wheel well. Any clipping? Oh no. Hold on.
Hippopotamus strikes again. Just move on. I know you're not gonna put it in now. So
I gotta show it, you know? It's right here. It's right there. That's the problem.
This coach, brother. You know what? In real life, I think you would probably have a little Dremel tool to cut that off. But...
You know, I think since this has been built, we might have added that actually. Let me see if he has the cut fenders on. Yeah, no, he doesn't even have. Yeah, so front left fender. There's the cut left fenders. I'll just do one side. I think that should actually clear it up. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. Maybe there's a cut door. I remember that there was a surprisingly large amount of cut things. So yeah, cut right door. And you turn off live updates. It kills me. There we go. We're getting there. See, look, there's more clearance now. And we get a cut side skirt. I'm totally. We haven't even driven this yet. I'm cutting pieces off. There we go. That way you can run those wider wheels. I think, yeah.
Good point. I don't think... Who'd you say it was? Rock Crawler?
Yep.
I don't think that he'd be offended that you cut the fenders. Somebody named Rock Crawler's like, I cut all my fenders.
Absolutely. This is making 1,200 horsepower. Looks like it's... I think I'm going to guess all-wheel drive. That was not a good showing. I'm guessing it because it's dual overhead cam. I feel like anyone who uses the engine always says all-wheel drive. But I'd be wrong. That's why I stopped playing gambling games. All right, let's go for a drag run on this.
Morgan said, "Is the official Raceless Ravix opinion giver. This one is good."
That's hilarious. All right, we'll give it its 2,500 RPM launch.
Yeah, building and Rock Crawler said, yeah, they didn't have the cut option before.
Gotcha.
Hi, Timmy.
She screams.
Ripsy's nose air filter.
Oh gosh.
A lot of dirt. Ah.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Brakes are still in development. I really like the color.
Yeah.
I don't think it goes well with the burnt options on the exhaust, but like that just is a testament to why we shouldn't maybe have only titanium blue. In fact, Spurster, if you could put it in the Vehicle Apps chat, see, or maybe are we going to have some other options other than burnt titanium? Because it might be good to have some other options.
Aluminium?
Yeah, yeah, they don't even have to be different exhaust shapes, just at least the coloring of it, right? But I really like the color, the rim choice. Like it all just goes well together. You know what I mean? This gives me a lot of good ideas. I think we definitely take one of the custom configs and make it heavily inspired by this. Yeah, let's keep going. We got 3 more cars to go through. This one deserves to be parked back up.
Parking back wheels will not be possible, though.
That's true. That's true. But I'm trying to think what else came out. I can't remember what kind of solution we had for that, because that came up and then we made a thing, and then I think it turned into drag wheels. Either way, we have... Oh, you know what? That's a good point. We're probably going to need to turn off the collection for when we actually make our configs, just to be safe.
Yeah.
This is also Rock Crawler's custom car. I like this color a lot too. Not really nice color.
Wing.
Big wing. Big exhaust. Look at that. Oh, this is the wild child. 1200 horsepower as well.
Nice.
Yep. Let me do a little powertrain check.
Because I think I said this purple reminds me of dinosaurs, and then everybody in the chat was like, Barney, dumbass. I mean,
yeah. You're right. You're right. You know, we did.
Yeah.
I do like it though. I like the almost pastel-ness in it, but then big giant wing, big arrow, really rowdy kind of thing. Ooh, a little bit of a bog. Oh, missed a gear.
You didn't shoot so much faster on controller?
I thought so. Maybe too fast. I do like the way this engine sounds. Honestly, maybe even a little bit more than a dual overhead cam. I don't know. It sounds good. So, fun fact. I've been playing a little bit more Forza with my son. And I've really been enjoying it, but I think a part of that is because, one, I'm playing with my kid, and he's experiencing Forza for the first time, and he is absolutely loving it. You know, he did the whole mech race. He thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, man, I'm so happy you have this game at this time in your life. You know, obviously you get older, you're like, okay, yeah, I can see he's walking in slow motion because we're going really slow, but it's fine. Like, but I've been on the rig, right? So I'm playing Forza on this big sim rig, and I'm learning to drift on wheel with it, and it's been a lot of fun. And he's also learning to drift on controller, so him and I are kind of learning to drift all together, all over again together. And that's so cool. It's been a lot of fun, yeah. Okay. Let's go to TK Bots' 2 cars. We have his custom config here. Looks really cool. I love the color. Again, I love all these colors. Really good color choices. He went with not vanilla, but, you know, non-TTV rims, which is really good because that's what we can use. 1200 horsepower as well. A lot of these cars run about the same horsepower. That's cool. Let's go ahead and do a quick run because I think we did cover this, but with the CK graphics, man, this car really pops. Get staged. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. Didn't have 2-step on. Very nice. $788. That's quick. Revs up to 10,000 RPM. Very nice. It's a good car. Good looking car. Turning could be better, but that's Goshawk problems. Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot to talk about with this one. Just that this is a whole new level of black. So shiny.
Watched what's the first Batman? The Dark Knight the other day?
Uh-huh.
Great movie still.
Yeah, it really is.
It says Batmobile vibes. Does the Ravix have tint?
It does, yeah. This was made before the tint came out, so this definitely would hit hard with the tint.
Yeah, and maybe not a window for the roof.
Oh, close it off, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But other than that, I like it. I'm trying to be critical.
No, that's good criticism. I'm going to park this in a whole nother spot just so I remember some things I want to remember about it. How do you like that? All right, finally, an actual drag car, drag built car, drag purpose car without the drag wheels, because I think that came later. You do have nitrous, 2,400 horsepower. That's crazy. A little spray gun. Is that where the spray nozzle is? That's hilarious.
I love that. Spray your homies.
Imagine pulling up to the line. Like, that thing doesn't look too fast, and a little spray out the back. All right, let's see.
Who would say that thing doesn't look very...
I know. That was kind of dumb, wasn't it?
Tail thing with the spoolie boys hanging out the back. Like, yeah, nah, that, you know, here's what it is.
All right, let's go get staged up here. Launching at the same RPM as everything else. Oh, that's aggressive.
It's so hard, bro.
Building boost still. Here we go. Oh! Stay in it.
Wait.
Stay in it. All right, I had to get out of it. Okay, please. Oh, whew. Okay, so it could be really quick, but obviously, maybe we do need to add that wheelie bar. I don't know. That was wild. I think he'd be upset if we didn't try again. Let's, should we not spray? I don't know. I think we do spray still. Maybe I'll just not, I'll manually spray so I can control it a little bit.
Just hang out on that two-step for a minute, though.
You right? Oops, sorry. There we go. Just gunshots.
Dude, calling the police as we speak.
I don't know why. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I was like instant night. Oh, I know why. I can't tell you why. It's because the next episode that comes out, I played with nitrous, and I've been playing with a car with nitrous, and it needs nitrous off the line. So I'm in this mindset of like spray it immediately.
It needs nitrous?
It does to get off the line. Get that big turbo going. I just clicked it. Come on.
What's the car for?
I can't. I mean, you already spilled the beans. Really, no beans to spill.
I was like, wait, that wasn't a secret, right? Like,
no, it wasn't. I'm glad you said something, because I was going to say in the next video.
If with those things, because we've had a ton of good ideas and we have not done them all.
We've done hardly any of them.
I need to talk about it in video. That way we'll actually do it.
Exactly. Yeah. I was literally going to do it in my next video, and then you did it. Like, okay, cool. I don't feel as bad as suddenly dropping like, hey guys, we're doing the thing now. Okay, so I know I had to do a game restart to get rid of the collection. But let me talk about a few things I like. So this is what we're gonna do. We need 2 drag cars and 2 custom cars. I think one custom car should be turbocharged, and the other custom car, I think it should be supercharged. For drag racing, I'm a little more flexible. We could do both turboed. I don't think I want to do a supercharged drag car. But things I loved. This 2-step on this green TK's drag car. Definitely need that. I'm gonna check on his settings. This is one of the I feel like this has to be one of the customs. Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking supercharged. I don't know actually, because the black does look really good with the titanium. And so I think this goes for like that Batmobile, that just like radical, holy cow, lots of contrasting. I would probably go for, if it does, I don't think it has it, like a matte carbon fiber. Give it some like gloss and carbon, or gloss and matte contrast. We'll play with that. I really like the pastel twins, especially for like a nice slooped one, or I don't know if slooped is the right version, or right name, but I just like how it doesn't have big arrow. This one isn't supposed to be the more radical one, so I think we make this one as little radical as possible, meaning we don't do the giant front splitter. Like the idea of this one is like all smooth, but we use this color because I do love the color. I also love that, it has the twin turbos, but it's a little more toned down, right? It's not big giant rear bumper delete kind of deal. That being said, I also
wheels? We gotta change those wheels, right?
Yeah, we'll have to change the wheels. Yeah, we'll probably build off of that config and then see what happens. I really like this color. I don't know what we'd use it for. I mean, this is such a good purple plus the steel. I don't know. And I like the big wing implementation. There's more options we can do, but we have some places to start. We know we're going to do something crazy and radical in black. I think we start with that, and there's our turbocharged version. And then one of these kind of need to be the inspiration for a supercharge. Maybe this copper color. I really like that. Plus a supercharger. Maybe not the peregrine fins and stuff, but a little more brutish. Kind of like a red tail, but different. Especially says supercharge the blue one. Yeah, that would look actually pretty cool, wouldn't it? Either way, let me go ahead and disable my career collection with a click of a couple buttons. I want to also disable mod mounting. That should allow me to just do it back to back. Oh, gotta get the Mio on this. I know. I can't. I hope Mio does a config for it. We had a chat. We discussed some things back and forth, but we'll have to see. Ravix is not far along. Mio. You know, like drag pack guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see.
That would be fire. I'm sorry. All that just like hit me what you were actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was so hard for me to understand. You know the word I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But that would be fire, dude. Did you see me just? Well, no. You said you hadn't finished the episode, which is fine. I understand it's a long one. I'm just kidding. But like on the black car, like that's what I did. I put Mio's 4-link on. I put Mio's drag suspension. Like I didn't touch the suspension. I lowered the front a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
I just put all his stuff on. Good to go. Consistent. Launch is fantastic.
It's good. Yeah. His stuff is great.
He knows what he's doing.
He does.
He knows what he's doing.
All right. Let's get back into free roam. Should we build it in West Coast? Should we build it somewhere else?
Are you gonna use the thing? The vehicle info thing?
Yeah. I mean, we want to drive it though.
So.
The
garage. Oh.
What about Italy?
Yeah.
Should we go to Italy? We'll go to Italy. Let's go somewhere different. I haven't been to Italy in a while.
Yeah, I don't know why this made me think of it, but probably because you're taking your American Ravix to Italy. But there were you remember when they took that NASCAR to
to Le Mans.
What am I saying? Le Mans, thank you. I saw like there's still so many like little clips and highlights. But it was like one of the announcers, one of the very British announcers being like, hold on, you guys have had long ride-alongs with the Ferrari, with the whatever, the BMW, the Audi. I want to ride along with this car for a few, okay? Please, I'll do whatever I have to do. Like he's pleading with the cameraman and the producers.
That's so funny.
Let's ride like it was so sick.
That's awesome. That thing sounded amazing. It was such a monster. Okay, so let's start with TK Bots' dark one here. I'm going to... That scared me so bad. I thought it was a no texture. It stopped all thought process.
Dude, I do that in other games now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, there's the orange. What? Like on a console game, it's like, wait. It's fine. It's not there.
It's so funny.
Oh, funny.
Also, has this always been dirt?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Since the rally.
Huh.
Starts there. Pretty sure.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
Turn our skybox. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, cool. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I really love this color. We're going to save it as a custom color so we don't lose it somehow. I like the turbo setup. It drove fine. Now, he does still have the bumper. Oh, there was supposed to be a big wing on this. That's right. I remember. So maybe we'll revisit that here in a second. Where do we start? We start with that back panel. You said fill in the back panel. Let's start there. Rear bumper, rear quarter. And tell you what, while I'm looking through all this, Justin, do you want to tell us about your farming?
Oh no.
You knew it was coming.
It happened. Dang it. Which one? No, I'm just kidding. So, something. Dude, I started one on Agroforest, right? And Agroforest has a unique thing.
Well, you might need to tell them the game.
Iron mine. I told you about this one? Okay.
No, no. You might need to tell them about the game.
Oh, Farming Simulator.
There you go.
25. I inject it directly into my veins. There's no... It's like I'm freebasing it, dude. I'm so addicted. But yeah. So I started an iron mine. And when I start the games, I don't like to start with like new farm stuff, you know, so you have like all the stuff. But sometimes you just end up starting with some things. So I moved some lands around, sold some things and whatnot.
Sure. And
then I bought like equipment for the iron mine so I could go use a frumpy dump truck and a front end loader to load iron into my truck, take it up the hill, turn it into metal, sell that metal.
Holy cow.
Or take it to the roller coaster to build the roller coaster. Dude, telling you about my farm is kind of like a whole...
I didn't realize I knew so little about the farming game.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth. It's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
And that's just me. That's so I could have a job. Did all that setup just so I could go to work.
That's crazy. So I'm not finding the... I thought there was a cover for the engine cover, but I guess there's not.
Oh.
I could have sworn there was. Is it the Heritage body? Wait, that's a hardtop Skyfair.
This car like that, dude.
I know. But this is we just gotta look, you know. I mean.
Okay.
I don't know what I just changed either. I totally changed the wrong thing. Either way, Heritage tailgate maybe. No. I don't think so. Huh. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do that. That's okay, because I keep kind of restarting. But I think I did like the Goshawk rear body, because then it like had these little fins on the top. Even more race car, so I'm gonna do that. Racers or Justin, have you guys tried the new 2JZ mod in the repo? It's alright. Just kidding.
Never heard of her.
So that is made by our good friend Hefe. He's oftentimes in the live stream. We're really excited for him. He has lots of other mods. He's constantly getting better, and that was a big one. A big learn. I think that was a big step in his modding journey for that mod. Not just because it was like a cool mod or whatever, but he went about that in a different mindset. That's probably the best way I can put it. And I think he grew a lot from it. I don't think it would have changed necessarily the quality necessarily, but it's just like, I'll give you an example. When I was still doing accounting and I wanted to find a career in gaming and something with Beam, and so I'd get home from work and I would mod as if it was like weight training or lifting weights or whatever. It's like I had to do it in all my spare time so I can get better as for practice. And so one month I was like, all right, I'm going to make a map called Pepper Valley. And I wrote out a plan for myself. I'm going to take exactly 1 month to do it because I want to see if I can be creative also on a time crunch, like on a timeline. And that was really fun. And not saying that wasn't actually the same thing that Hefe did here, but for me, that was like, it wasn't about making a map. It was about my mindset going into it. That was different. And I think Hefe had a different mindset going into that mod. So that's the long end of that question. So yes, we've tried it. We love it. You'll see a video on it here.
Beautiful,
soon.
Man, changing lives. But do you like the mod?
Yeah, right.
That's what I love about. That's what I love about you, man. Like you, like all this stuff is cool, but you really want like growth. You know?
Yeah.
Like from others and for yourself, obviously, but like. Like, dude, it was really nice seeing that turning point. Or also you have a lot of like weird awareness where you're like, yeah, no, I knew that. Like how I only did the podcast for like 3 episodes. You were like, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna last. And
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
But you said it like Mr. Rogers, dude. So I was like, you didn't say it in like a mean way. You're just like, yeah, kind of sound like him.
I think I got that from my mom because she I initially, when I was going to go to college, I'm trying to, so for backstory, I hated high school, like most people do, and I wanted out. And so I figured out, I was talking to the guidance counselor or whatever, I figured out a kind of a loophole. I was like, wait, like, I can just get all the credits and be done by the end of my junior year or something. And they're like, well, yeah, technically, but we don't really let people do that, because then what do they do for that year? It's like, well, what if I go straight to college? Yeah, okay, we'll let you do it. And so I graduated early, and like my senior year, I took 2 classes total. I think I went to school at like 8 and I left at 10 in the morning. That was my senior year of high school. Because I just found a way to skip all the classes and get the minimum requirements to get out. And then I was applying for college, and I was like, hey mom, I want to be an engineer. And she said, okay. And I tried for years. Eventually I decided it was not for me. And as soon as I told her that, she said, yeah, I figured that happened. It's like, what do you mean? She said, yeah, I knew engineering was never meant to be. And I was like, but yet you let me try anyways and spend, thousands of dollars and go through the whole experience. She said, yeah, like, I'm not like, what would I do? Say no, and then you would never know if you wasn't right or not? It's like, yeah, that's a good point. So sometimes you gotta let people do their thing and learn from it. You can't teach them everything, I guess. Or you can't tell them everything. I don't know. The discovery process is important. How about that?
You got to learn some things yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Now, I'm trying to find the bumper support. Am I crazy? Where is the bumper? Oh, no. Rear quarter support.
Search it.
That's a good idea.
Dude, I have to tell myself that so often. Stop being stubborn and just scrolling through these things.
Yep.
Search for it.
I found it.
Nice.
Chassis mounted wing. There we go. So I'm pretty sure this is what he wanted to do all along. Do we go full crazy party in the back, or do we put a bumper over this? We can't have every car doing this, but I think this is like, black is already such a, you get to the front, you're like, oh man, that's classy. You get to the back, you're like, oh my gosh. So I think we keep it like that.
I like it like this. I don't know.
Ripsy with the €5 donation, or pounds. I can't remember anymore. My goldfish says hi. Ignore him. He's crazy. Nice. I saw a bunch of fish at the pet store the other day.
That's usually where they are.
Yep. And I thought, how many are gonna live?
Ooh.
Right? Not to get dark, but just kind of thought, oh wow, it's kind of crazy. I don't know what kind of wingtips. Ooh, we should go with those. That's crazy. There are so many parts to this car, and also seeing it in black is a little tough. Let's go with no bumper fits this exhaust. Okay, I agree, Spurster. Painted teachers' cars? What? I think I missed the first part of that story. Oh, you're painting teachers' cars for your auto shop class. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna keep the rear bumper. Should we? Yeah. Should we not? Yeah, we should. I wanted to go. Where's my normal wing? Oh, this is such a maze. So we have the rear spoiler fill. It's the sport fill. So that means it's not going to move. However, what if we allowed for it to move as well? Like, we went with, I don't know, a SR Sport spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that flows a little bit better. Because then you could, like, start the car, unless your controller died. You can start the car. All right, you can start the car and then change the mode. As long as it doesn't interfere. Okay, hold on. Get out of here. And you can still have, like, your wing. Do wing things. The question is, wouldn't that interfere? Yeah, look at that. We're clipping right through the turbo.
These turbos are so pretty.
They are good looking. Yeah, so we can't do it. Yeah. So yeah, we will have to go with a fill Or a ducktail, but I don't know. I mean, we're gonna use so many ducktails. I feel like I just want to be careful of not overusing the ducktail. So that's the regular ducktail. That looks kind of cool. What about the? No, that's the split. I want the ducktail fill. You think that's too much? Are we splitting hairs?
I kind of like the split one though.
You like the split one?
I mean, maybe that's just me, but
notch ducktail spoiler was that one. Okay, so that's kind of like a compromise. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll do that for now. Okay, wide body. These are studless. Really? Because they look like they have studs. Front left. I feel like, unless this one didn't have the right one, don't we have one that's not? Oh no, okay, so that one's smooth. They were just mismatched. Okay. All right, so let me ask you this, Justin: smooth or studs? I kind of think studs. I know we're gonna use smooth already for one of the others.
On this car?
Yeah. Because this already has such a smooth paint job. The whole, now we're adding edge to it.
Yeah.
All right. I think we go studs. We got flares on the front bumper. We don't need to worry about the transmission.
Yeah, I like the studs. Yeah, that looks good.
Let's check our splitter situation. We got an SR splitter. Custom lip? Sure. Rear spoiler, that's fine. Yeah, more lip. And then canards. This is where it's going to get divisive. We have aftermarket front canards. And, oh, I thought we had more options. Then we have the door canards, which, a lot of people, there's some people that don't like it, but there's some people that do like it. It just needs more in the back for it to be justified, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem.
What are you making this car for? I don't think it needs canards.
I don't think so either. Just to be that edgy Dark Knight, like.
Yeah, I don't think we need that.
Okay.
I think this could also it's the edgy Dark Knight that you would also see at Fry's, like at the grocery store.
Oh, I haven't heard of Fry's. Yeah, okay, but I see what you're saying. Smith's?
Yeah. What do you have in wherever you are?
We have like Publix, Kroger, Harris Teeter if you're out on the coast.
So we got Kroger.
Yeah, Kroger. Okay. I actually do know Smith's though. So.
Yeah, Smith's? Yeah.
Yeah. I used to live on the West Coast.
Oh.
Yep. Just want to check one last thing. Do you have any more quarter panels? I don't think so. I don't think we need Goshawk panels, right? Well, let me save where we're at before we lose anything. Custom dark for now. Bro has dork nards on his car. Easy, Morgan. That's mean. Let's see. Hard rear body. What if we went with like a Goshawk hardtop rear body? How much does it change? I don't think it changed at all. Oh, we lost our spoiler. Oh, and actually things are starting to clip now. Wait, no, we have the Goshawk spoiler now. That's what happened. Which is cool, but that's not what we're looking for. Okay, yeah, definitely can't use that because we only have one spoiler option. While I'm customizing and thinking about something else, though, I wanted to look at the fenders. Because if we could put a rear Goshawk fender on, maybe we want to do that. Where the heck is it? That's a quarter panel, isn't it? Rear quarter panel. There we go. What does a Goshawk rear quarter panel look like? I'd have to say it looks Oh, no. That's very different. I like that, though. Okay, let me go back to the old one. Put on, where is it? What do I call it? Something dark, custom dark. There we go. Load that back in. Go to our quarter panels. Throw a Goshawk quarter panel on. You know what? Peregrine on the other side. Let's see what the difference is. Oh, pretty similar. Except, wow, something. Oh, is it really just like a cut panel? And you're expected to have the hard top that fills in the bottom? That's cool. I mean, we're not keeping it like this, but like, that's cool that you could do something like that.
Yeah.
Because then you could do something, oh man, we're getting off topic. Here we go. We're off the path here. Where is my... Yeah, you get rid of these inner fenders? And you just see a lot of race car underneath or something.
Or a big meaty off-road tire.
Or a big meaty off-road tire, yeah. Definitely doesn't fit what we're shooting for this, but...
I know.
Yeah, we'll put that in our no, jot that down somewhere. That dude
Alex. Alex TI. You should do an off-road version with offset/cut fenders, like the off-road version of the Scintilla.
It is in the plans. I'll put it that way. It's deep in the plans, but we're not ready yet. I think we're so... Actually, I don't know. Let's talk to the team on that one. Okay,
why Carnegie?
I think this is it. I think we just need to change the wheels now. So let's take a look here. Why do I have two versions here? I'm not going to look into that too much. Why do I only have... What kind of... Oh, we have center hubs. Okay, so these are basically like the Goshawk wheels, effectively. So let's go with... I think we go with just a 5-lug. Like the normal 5-lug. I don't think we center lock this.
Yeah. Need more options.
Because I want to see... I can't remember what the other... There we go. We could go with a drag wheel, but we don't necessarily need to. There's also not enough tire in the back. It's not enough wheel in the back. Let's go back to this. I just remembered I probably have another mod I should have taken out. Where is it? Non-repo mods. Let's take that out. Give it a good old Control R. Ha. Or shouldn't have. Let's just load it back in.
I love when this happens.
There we go. Okay, those little errors are much more forgiving. Let's go back to wheels. Should we just paint them black? Let's see how that looks.
Shift App loves that.
I know, right?
Dude, right. You know, like I have 2 black cars in the, the new series, and I'm like, every episode I'm like, Shift Tab. Sorry. I don't even know if he watches or not, but I think of him because I'm like, dude, I know, but I'm doing my best.
Yep. Okay, so I thought we had different carbon options. Because there's clear coat, there's black paint, which we're not gonna go black paint. Unless we do. That looks kind of cool. I just like the texture change. I thought there was a matte option. Let's just go colorable, I guess. That's pretty good. A little bit more matty. What are the carbon options we have? We have the seats. We don't need carbon bucket seats. That's for drag racing. You know, the carbon side skirts, I think that's a good fit for this. Apparently there's a carbon drag wing. And we already got carbon louvers. I don't know. Kind of think we're here. Except for the plates.
I like it. Slap an RLS plate on it and send it.
That's the weird thing is, I guess because I went to Italy, it defaulted to... Oh, I took off the collection. Yeah, we gotta think about that.
Right. Okay.
I think that's the monster. Let's give it a little two-step check. I don't know. I don't know if we keep the wing struts.
Oh,
that was also the drag config that did that. Let's turn this up a little bit. I just love putting a Ravix on two-step. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna figure out this exhaust bar situation. Let me see what kind of exhaust options we have. Stinger, upturned. What's the difference between an upturn and a stinger? If I can get it to sit lower. Oh. That kind of works, right? I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And then I think we gotta do the DRLs on the front. The grill lights, segmented light bar. There we go, so then you turn it on. Get the full look. Okay. This is a custom car, right? And this is the ultimate question. Should these things come on slicks or not? I mean, they kind of should because it's the only way the car handles well right now. So we'll keep it for now. Yeah, let's just save this. All right, we're getting there. Hey, Necro's in the chat. I don't know what they're talking about. Necro says, "Yeah, and while I'm at it, I might as well make it transform into a robot." I thought that was the plan. Awesome. Okay, cool. One car done. Let's drive it a little bit. Oh, I thought that was the car, but it's the cobblestones. I almost wish the engine didn't sound so smooth, you know? What if?
Can you cam it?
I was about to ask. Let's see. Rear subframe. Engine. In the top end. Actually, it's... Oh, no, yeah. Dual overhead cams in the top end. Cylinder heads. Camshafts. Adjustable cam chop. I mean, I think it needs it. None of the factory ones are going to have a cam chop. Yeah, and I think we'll leave the cam shaft that's in it, but we're just gonna make this thing really chop. I always feel like a 300 RPM chop is pretty good to start off with. Oh. Thoughts? I don't know if you can hear it well with the music going on and everything. Yeah, I'll pause the music. Here we go. I'll turn this up. That's as much as I can turn it up.
Yeah. I wasn't saying anything because I wanted to listen.
Yeah.
You just kept like making that easier, so I just let you go. But yeah.
Hold on, let me try something real quick.
300 is the sauce, dude. Like I'm stealing that.
Dude, it really is.
I learned something today, guys.
I thought if I put it in gear, it would change. You know, it would like get under load, but it's a dual clutch system, so I don't think it would. Okay. Yep. You know, I always start at 300. You can go to a 6 on the cycle or whatever, the frequency, chop frequency, but you don't necessarily have to. There it is. Liking this so far. Sounds like a train. Yeah. Just wait till we get a V8 in one of these. Oof, or, you know, overhead cam V8. This is good. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. I think we just do the other custom one we had in mind. That blue one with the supercharger.
Yeah.
From Rock Crawler. So rowdy. Cool. There you go, pulling into your parking lot. Going to work at the police station or whatever this place is. Can't park it to save my life, but here, actually, I was planning on backing in.
Let's say somebody like GGK 1070 said, if I wanted the new beta collection, do I go to my repo and just replace the old one, or do I just slap it in and it'll auto update to the new?
Great question. So it gets really finicky and annoying from my standpoint, or from my, like, where I have to. I made it work in a way to where you need to, like, basically unsubscribe from the repo collection, and then you just need to put the zip of the new collection that you download out of the Patreon, that demo, and it's gonna basically act like a new collection. Actually, I guess you probably could keep both. Now that I think about it, I don't really know. But long story short, you should only have one. You should only get the Patreon one. If you have the Patreon one, then you do not need the repository one. However, that changes probably at the end of the week when I update the repository version to the new current version. Hopefully I didn't make that more complicated than it needed to be. I think I got it, but let me know if I'm wrong.
Good rule of thumb, by the way, is just out with the old, in with the new.
Yep.
That's what I always stick to. You know, like, whether it be a big RLS update or you know, collection stuff. Mio's mods, when Mio updates, like, from his Patreon, I take the old, and it's literally the same file. I could very easily just drag and drop it in and replace the old one.
Yep.
Because it always says Mio's drag parts, you know, whatever. But I just take the old one out. Like, it's just habit at this point.
I have to change the ID internally, so that way it doesn't. Sometimes you get that, like, hey, this is you have a duplicate mod, even though it's not. It's just when you put it in, it's trying to call the repository one again, and so that's why that one's a little different. Okay, so here it is with just vanilla parts. We got some work to do. He already has the good body kit. I want to take off that front splitter. We're gonna get rid of the splitter. Let's see how that looks. Oh, okay, it took off a little too much. We do want the splitter, we just didn't want what was under the splitter. Yeah, a little more. Oh man, I see why he did it, but I don't want it. Yeah, this should be fine. No front license plate. This is a custom car. It's cool. We got the wide body. This is an SR. I don't want it to be an SR. We're going supercharger, so we need. I don't even think we have superchargers on. Yeah, so we gotta change engines. Let's go to the LRX. Let's have some fun here. Keep the transmission the same. Bottom end, we're gonna go with a stage 2 performance cam. We will keep it a 6.5, or should we size down to a 6.2? A little more RPM. Let's try it. Let's be different.
We are in Italy.
We are. That's right. We're trying to fit in, aren't we? Let's do forged heavy duty. We'll do an oil cooler. We'll go dry sump. That's a little intense, but sure. ECU, go ATR, ECU. Oh, am I wrong? Is the LZX the nice one? Hold on, let me apply this and switch it over. Yeah, I might have had that backwards. Yeah, I think LZX, if that has ATR heads, then I know where I'm at. Okay, LZX is that custom engine. Very nice. All right, do this again. Ultra heavy duty. Do what?
Hold on. Can I ask you?
Holding.
It doesn't matter. You could just say, well, I don't know. Are we gonna have these engines in like other things? I think you said it's going to the Bastion, right?
It is going to other cars one day.
Okay. Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Yep.
That's all you tell us, anyways. Okay.
That's right. Hopefully soon. But like, I can't even begin to describe some of the stuff I've seen that I cannot wait to show. I've been waiting.
Okay,
I've been waiting months for it.
Let's move on.
Sorry. I got hung. You hung me up.
In trouble.
This is your fault. I'm blaming everything wrong on you.
That's fine.
Sure.
I can talk my way out of it.
Nice. Okay, so here you got our supercharger up top here. We can change our supercharger color. We have black or any color we want, or red or silver. Let's go whatever secondary color we end up shooting with. Let's just see what that ends up looking like. We can always change it back. Cold air intake filter, that's fine. A gear ratio for the supercharger. We're ranking 1,000 horsepower already, so I don't think we need more. Do the ATR cover on all that. That all looks good. Coil packs, that's fine. I think that's it. I went with a 7.0, so I stroked and bored it a little bit. I know we were going to go lighter for RPM's sake, but I changed my mind.
But I changed my mind. About to drop a reason. But no, because it said so.
That's right. That's right. And then forged heavy duty. You got to make sure this block can handle it. Okay, so if someone lost the entire rear body, we got to make sure it looks good. Okay, we definitely need a new exhaust. How did I miss that? Oh, exhaust manifold. Okay, here we go. Exhaust pipes. Let's go. Should this be a base model or an SR? I think it should be a base model. I kind of think we should, not everything has to be built off the best, right? This went from the bottom up kind of thing, so looks pretty good. Although now I just gotta look at what does the SR look like? That looks even better. Let's do a sound check here. Hold on. Oh, this
sound
is gonna
check.
be fun.
1 2 1 2.
Okay, that's the SR. Let's check the bass. The bass might sound completely different. I think they kind of sound the same, don't you? I think we can go with the bass.
Pretty similar.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the engine settled. We hid the rear body. I'm actually going to save where we're at before we lose it. Let's go with custom super. I don't know. We'll rename it later. There we go. Now we got to work on that diffuser because that's not right. It was running a different exhaust system. So that's the SR diffuser. We need a bass diffuser. I like that. Gives me like old Lamborghini vibes, like a Gallardo. I like that a lot. Okay. I will do a little bit of tint. Let's go with black again. Keep it classy. I'm trying to like avoid the thing we really got to figure out, which is the wheels.
Oh, good. I was gonna ask, like, are these the wheels you picked? But I didn't want
to. You can offend me. It's fine.
By the way, okay, if I can, you just gave me the green light. What's up with the wheels on that BX? Wait. Dude, I saw those and I went, ew.
Yeah, no. It's vanilla center lug default, everybody. All right, let's look at it now before we get more sad.
Get more sad.
I don't know if we need center lugs. I don't know if there's any good center lugs out there.
I don't think there is, dude. I mean, there is, but it's a time and place for everything. If you're making this kind of like a middle of the road car,
yeah,
like, you're not making a Z06. You're
right.
You're making a C5.
Yep.
You just
totally agree.
Throw some stockies on it.
Yep. Well, not stock, but we'll go. You mean like the hubs? Like, yeah, we'll stick to the vanilla stock hubs, like the 5-lug hub.
Yeah.
I think we try to find a custom rim. Here we go. Some UTRs. Just kidding. I regret even clicking that button. Sorry. Don't look. Everyone look away.
Same wheels from the BX from the thumbnail that I was
but they're small.
talking bad on.
The thumbnail had bigger rims than the actual config. Okay, I didn't send shift tab the config because I was lazy, and I get that. That's what I get for it. It had oversized. It has only 22s, which it sounds like a lot, and it is. Listen,
on a BX, dude. Bro, do you? Like, shift tab likes you, dude. Like, you were being mean to him the other day. We were on a call and I was like, Shifty, I'm building a BX. What do I put on this wheel wise? And he goes, what for? I was like, don't. You know what? You get nothing. That's all. Just tell me what wheels. He goes, he said the ones that look like TEs. What are they called? Folk racing or whatever. And then I was like, what size? He was like, the only size, 17.
I'm trying to get outside my, you know, creative wheelhouse. I just probably went a little too far. Speaking of, I feel like this is the only custom rim that like remotely looks good in game in general from vanilla. That's like not a factory wheel.
Yeah.
I mean the Civetta wheels, there's some good Civetta wheels that could work, but like then, you know, I don't think Bruck would want to do that. Let's look for some Wanganes. That's what I call them in my head. I never said it out loud. Question is gray or bronze?
Wait, what did you call it? Wanganes?
Wanganes.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Keep going with that.
He said, yeah. Someone's saying clockwise GT500s.
Ray, Hefe's here. Gifting memberships with those dono fingies, dude. Just loose as a goo.
Appreciate it. Welcome, Hefe.
We were saying nice things about you earlier.
We were, but now we're not, so you missed it. You have to rewind. I'm just kidding.
Find it.
Find it. Oh, man. Okay, I'm just going through random wheels right now, just for fun. I know that wasn't fun looking at that one, sorry. What was I looking for? Clockwise. I know there's the drag ones, but we're going to save the drag ones for the drag config, so we can't do the drag ones right now. But I'll show you what they look like. Clockwise spur.
The clockwise, it's just... They always look good, dude.
They do.
Are they the black ones?
They're the black ones. There's only black drag rims. I don't really know why. I think because...
Interesting.
I don't know. All right, let's go back to Wanganes. I'm gonna ruin the way you think of that now. All right, we're gonna square set up 1911s because that's the biggest I can get. But they're just not big enough. I don't even think I can fill that up with tire. Yeah, not really. There's a nope. See, there's a asphalt tire that big. Oh.
Asphalt rally?
Yeah, apparently. On a 19.
What
on a
19? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Problem is, this is the problem that Bruckle has, is they all require big wheels, and there's not a lot of big wheels out there. So we need at least a 20.
On person said I put the phaser off-road wheels with drag tires on my bowl light. It actually looks good.
I bet. I can see that.
I'm kind of intrigued by that.
I think these are my favorite. These Fiocos. Nope, they're not these at all. The Forgiato. I almost got myself in trouble there. Nope, those aren't it either. I don't know. One of these Civetta rims, I was like, man, those look so good. But like, we can't just do clockwise, you know? That's just too... Yes, they look good, but we need more... That's the next vanilla beam update I want. I need some more vanilla custom rims, please. You know, it's a custom car. Maybe I put some ETK wheels on it or something, or even Civetta. I don't know. It's a custom car. Did whatever I wanted.
Dang it, dude! I was gonna be like, dude, well, no, you should, because doesn't it need to be like Ravix stuff or just vanilla stuff?
It can be vanilla stuff.
Ravix plus vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
What about Vulcan's diamond cut? Vulcan something. I don't know if they have them that big though.
That's the thing. Yeah, so you got an 18 by 12.
Lame.
And
I have a mod that makes it bigger. More Vulcan options.
Yeah.
Looks kind of fire though.
I don't think we have any diamond cut wheels in vanilla. Yeah, diamond cut's not a thing. Okay, I feel like I didn't look at chat for a while. Did anybody say a rim? Send the Civettas you like. I don't like. I think the Civettas I liked are actually a mod now too. We got 21s, no 22s.
Like you said, damn Hefe making an entrance. Doesn't announce himself, just it turns up throwing coins at us peasants.
That's awesome. Maybe it's these Stavetta Stradales. I think that's what they were.
Stradale. Yeah.
I don't think they fit this car very well, but
you know what?
They'd fit next door, wouldn't they?
Looks good.
Wouldn't those look good on the Dark Knight car? No?
Leave that one alone.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
I like how you look. You like look over it. sorry. Hide the car.
Yeah. And then it goes transparent.
We don't
have a lot of options here.
Hefe, we would love to try the Mio's drag wheels and use the black Alder Vulcans, but we're just using Ravix and vanilla parts for these.
Mm-hmm.
Collections off.
Yeah, I mean, can't go 19s. 19s are too small.
We need that Goldilocks.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're sticking with the Bruckle wheel. They which one? Let's see, where are we? Ravix SR. Let's try some SR wheels. I don't really remember what they look like. Oh, they're the squigglies.
I love these. Don't make that noise.
I think it's just the black rim that I was noising about. See, it's not.
Yeah, they look good.
They do look good. It's a great looking rim for sure. What's the other one? Oh wait, I know the other one here.
Hefe, I will start resizing vanilla wheels. BRB.
Well, that's the problem. Is like then we need to ship it with the mod or make it into the vanilla game so everybody has it. I don't know if I'm supposed to be using the CBR Bruckle wheels or not. I don't know why I have multiple versions, but see, there we go. There's two different copper colors. One's a nice light one, one's a dark one. I like the light one, but I don't really like the light rims, I don't think. Unless you think that's okay. What do you think? No, not okay?
Two different color wheels?
No. Like pick one or the other. Ignore the tire.
I like the back ones.
More than the front ones?
Yeah.
All right.
I like the shape for sure. The color.
I think we're supposed to be using CBR.
Brighter color, but I like the shape of the back ones.
Yeah, I agree.
Because those wheels are loud. These guys.
Yeah.
And then they're dark.
I agree.
I see the problem.
Yeah. And then lastly, silver or copper.
I like silver, but that's just because I like these wheels brighter.
Yeah. Dude, this music just calmed me down. Holy cow. And then just one last two-tone. Morgan says Justin loves Mango Loco. Oh, that's the monster flavor, huh? Appreciate the super chat. All right, we're going silver. Rockcrawler likes his silver. Rockcrawler has a huge stake in this opinion.
Yeah, this is on Rockcrawler, really. I say that final say. Well, everybody's saying it, but yeah, it was Rockcrawlers that made the decision. Yes.
Yeah. And Rockcrawler, I don't think we could do your idea with the rear and change the offset because, like, right now the rear's a 21-inch, and it's already
21.
What is that
you remember that?
No.
What's 9 plus 10? 21.
No.
Dude, did you ever watch Vines? Do you know what that is?
I watched some of them, but I don't remember that one.
All right, never mind, bad joke. Let's move on. Anyways, what's next?
We're just getting some studless fender flares.
Somebody's still mad at how you said Wangan.
Wangang.
These Wangangs? What?
Sorry, can't be stopped. Do studless on that. Make the whole thing studless. Okay, we're looking good. I think we lost our window tint. Unless we didn't. No, we got us though. Okay, I think we just kind of poke these out a bit. With our tuning, just max out the rear. That's always a safe bet. Yep, that's as far as we can get. We'll keep the fronts where it's at because it's not too crazy. Is this car done? I'm gonna save it like it is. What'd you say?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah? All right, let's go for a little test drive. Oh, wait, we gotta tune the chop. We didn't even tune the chop. We're gonna go a little more aggressive. It might be too aggressive. We can always turn it back down. We're gonna go to solid 400 and a 6 frequency. I'd probably, if I was really chopping, I'd go for a 600 RPM drop and a 6 frequency.
Good God, man. No, I think that's the sauce, dude. You guys all learned something today. 300 is it. By you guys, I mean me. Lukey said, what is this music? Sounds like a Matthew McConaughey self-reflection audiobook for sleeping. Which is so relatable because I've fallen asleep to Matthew McConaughey's audiobook, Green Lights.
That's funny.
I don't know, probably dozens of times. That's hilarious.
Oh, no, no, no. I forgot. You can't really drive a Ravix. Let's try again. And we'll put traction control on. I like this. Whoa. Ignore that. I just want to get to the highway. I just want to do a big rip. Makes 1,000 horsepower. Now, we did not change the color of our supercharger. Let's try to stop this.
What?
What do you mean? You whatting me?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Paint Skittles colors?
No, I'm just finding a color.
Okay, just looking.
Yeah, no, just looking, just browsing. At first I was gonna try to match the interior, but now, you know, we got silver rims, maybe a big old silver, maybe chrome. Ooh, I'm feeling chrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flossy.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Dude, a chrome supercharger goes hard.
Yeah. That's like, that's some old money. You know what I mean? That's an old head driving this. Old head said, hey, hold on.
Buddy dropped his supercharger off at the Chrome shop. Yeah, Chrome shop is still a thing.
I think there's one more trim model we need to come out that I don't really know why it hasn't. Probably because of liveries. All we have is the name. We don't really know what it's going to be yet. And that name is something I forgot. What was it? Oh yeah, the Grand Hawk. I want to make a Grand Hawk. Kind of, yeah, pretty much. I can already see it. It's like a nice maroon, metallic maroon red kind of thing, with like some yellow.
Like a ZZ Top car.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That is so good. I love that.
So that's kind of the goal. You know, the little livery across the front, you know, a couple of stripes or something like that in gold, maybe.
Have they said Mr. Sam has a chrome blower on his F-150?
That's awesome.
There we go, Grandpa. Shout out Mr. Sam.
Absolutely. All right, I'd say this is done.
Yeah, dude. It's a beauty.
Very nice. It's clean.
It ain't your booty, it's your beauty on this one.
Yep. Yep. Good choices all around. Okay. Man, it's already been 2 hours? Holy cow. I thought it felt long. Oh my god. I was like,
colors for the supercharger, bro?
Oh man. Okay, we need a drag spec. Maybe we only do one drag spec. What do we start with? You're getting a car to drag race. You'd probably get a base model and then just change everything. I
don't think you saw that gentleman's windshield on his Lamborghini implode when he was doing roll racing the other day. By the other day, I mean that was a few months ago, but
I did not. I think you get a red tail ATR and you say make it a drag edition.
Yep. They have a like Dodge. That was their big thing when like the Demon and stuff came out, right?
Yeah,
like, they showed it in the commercials at the quarter mile running nines or whatever.
Well, that begs the question: should this drag config be more custom or more factory? Right?
I like it more factory.
I do too. That's a big decision.
Well, you said you only wanted to do one, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe you got to do one of both.
I think you're right.
Oh no.
Okay, so if
I got to sit here and hang out with my friend from Mars.
Well, yeah, I'm also really excited. We're doing some Ready or Not after this as a studio, so I'm looking forward to that.
I can't wait. I'm gonna put on my plate carrier and my bump helmet. And
I don't know why you saying it like
just
that.
To the Discord, just like a face cam.
Yeah.
Like but just to like
suiting up.
Call. It's so funny.
Custom intro every time. I would love that. Okay, so we have 2 wheels to choose from, and I don't remember what the other ones look like. So here's the spur. Just throw an 18 by 12, and then drag rows the front. So make a quick analysis of these rims. One has skinny spokes, some have big spokes. Which one says factory spec?
The other ones.
What do you mean the other ones?
I don't know. Whichever one you were thinking about, the other ones.
I was thinking the fronts feel more factory spec.
More factory spec?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, neither of these are factory rims, but that doesn't matter.
Why don't you could do like one of those like that Ravix rim that I was just never mind. Raging about or something. I was gonna try and keep doing a lot of R words. You could do like those spinny those wheels you had on the last car on the front, and then just do like a drag pack like the
that's what I'm thinking.
Back,
yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah. I just don't know which rim should be on the back.
I like the front wheel in the back.
Yeah, kind of screams like, "Hey, this is different," kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'm just gonna reload this config because that's easier. Red tail. Wheels.
Have a good day, work, Lukey. If you're still there, love you. Bye. Have a good day.
Yes, good to see you. Sorry we didn't welcome you in. Also, Camaro Cars, good to see you. Drag.
Camaro Cars, like when the stream, we were in the stream for a few minutes, and he posts, I heard about the stream from a few Discords over. I don't even know what that means, but I was like, huh, okay, happy you're here.
Well, there's a thing that, like, if we're like, I don't know how it works, we somehow become friends with other Discord servers, and then they like, hey, we'll like, if you post an announcement, we'll also post it on our Discord. So like it carries over.
I think mine does that too.
Yeah. So like I think that's what like so hit publish, and so it pings all the other Discord. I don't just ping my Discord, I ping other Discords. All right, so
speaking of this phenomena that you're speaking of that I act like I don't know about, mine does that.
It could have been from yours too. I don't know.
Oh, that's so funny.
So we have a 28 by 13 drag tire. We also have a 25.5 by 13.5 because we had to be perfectionist about this, I guess. Oh, that's skinny. That's small. That's cool that I can get that small on a different car, sure, but like
do the other one.
Yeah. Now I think too there should be, well, let me find it. Rear suspension. Should be some new tires we can put as well. It's not just these tires. Never mind. They're supposed to be like an older tire. Must be in a collection. Bead locks. I think these are drag pros, right? Yeah, drag pros. Should we bead lock these? We're probably gonna change the color of the car, so don't worry about colors too much.
I don't think so. How much power is it gonna be making?
That's a good question. 1,500 maybe? Nothing crazy. It's factory. This is factory spec, They didn't go nuts.
Dude, factory would not take the time to put actual bead locks on a car.
Yeah, you're right.
Like
you're right.
An hour a tire.
I want to change the color too to this metallic silver.
Whoa.
Right?
Ciao.
You like that? Silver and black?
Yeah. With the red accents?
Yeah. Still a red tail, just drag version. Okay, so let's see. We got boom. Let's do the engine work. This is the fun part. So they're going to keep the LRX stock version, right? But they're going to put a street cam in it. Already has forged internals. So maybe we'll keep that and see if that will hold. We'll keep the whole block set up the same. We're just going to change the top end. So yes, it's still supercharged. Yes, it's still stock exhaust. Yes, it's still SR exhaust. And we'll leave the tip. We'll do performance tips on these. We'll leave the thermal wrap. We got our screw supercharger color red. I think we go... Should we go black? I can go black. That's the kind of feel of this car. the air filter, and then ratio though, 3:0 ratio. That should waken it up a little bit. It's 1,000 right there. Keep the red tail ECU. You gotta find some more power. Never thought I'd have to say that on a Ravix. Try and keep it factory. Where's the bottom end? I lost. Oh, here it is. We'll put an adjustable cam chop. We might, you know what? How about a stage 4 drag cam? That makes sense, right? It's a drag car. 1380. Red tail ECU. What if we bring that to an? Would they do a race ECU? You think? No, I think it's kind of factory. So.
Yeah.
But man, if we let this thing rev up, it will really wake up in that higher RPM. You can see that it's just pulling to the top. I'll change that gear ratio. What if that changes things to like a 2? So see the curve change. Yeah, it brings more to the bottom. We're at 1100, so how about like a 2.5? Oh, that's a lot of torque. Maybe let me go back to 3. Let me just watch the curve. So it's 900 to 1264. Then 1,000 to 13. We'll just go 3. Let's go big. Demon 170 exists. That's true. I don't remember exactly what that is, but I know it's a demon, and it's one of those. We're done. This is the last one for real this time, and who knows? Who knows if it will be? I think we just go with that, and then of course, I think we give it the drag bucket seats, right?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Lightest can be is they're stripped in. No, stripped interior. No, maybe.
Not super strict.
Lightweight, everything.
Yeah.
You know, as much as you can.
Yeah. What is?
Strip down.
Let me apply this. Give me that roll cage, that half cage. There we go.
Dude, can we turn off the flute music?
You don't like this? This isn't what you build your super high horsepower drag cars to? Can't believe this. I thought I had it nailed. I don't know. Let's try this playlist. There you go. I don't know if there's much we can strip out of this. Is it not a stripped?
Well, no, I guess you're not going to do the fiberglass front end because the factory car has to have headlights.
That's right. That's right. This is our toned back version. Then we're going crazy on the next one. I think this is good.
I mean, see how fast it goes.
That's true. Let me just search for black things real quick. Window tint, black tint. Brake calipers, we'll leave the same as they are. Might want to... Oh. Are we sure we don't want skinny tires in the front? Because we can match. You know what I mean? There's a...
Let's see what it looks like.
Alright. So these are currently 20 by 9 Breckel SRs. What am I looking for? Drag Pros. So there's an 18 by 5. Okay, this is where we're having different tire options. So let me... Oh, wait.
Wait. What does the demon... whatever have? I'm looking it up.
I'm pretty sure they match their rims around.
18 by 8 in the front.
18 by 8. Yeah, we can't do the skinnies because it uses the old style. I don't know why I don't have the new style on this. Maybe it's only the other tire?
I don't think they'd have skinnies on, you know, this version. Anyways,
like an 18
right?
by 10. It's a lot of tire, a lot of wheel up front.
Yeah.
Especially for something that's 2-wheel drive.
Would you have on the 4? Oh, you had on like the 20 whatevers, huh?
Yeah, they're like 20 by 9. I mean, you can put a sport tire on the front, so it's not as aggressive, but I don't like that.
Sticking out. It's sticking out too.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to that Ravix wheel. So I have the non-CBR wheels. I don't know which wheels I'm supposed to use. Necro, if you're in the chat, am I supposed to be using CBR wheels? I guess we can always fix that later too. I know I'm supposed to use the tires.
Said he liked the stockies with the drag slick in the rear, or the drag pack in the back.
Okay.
Too. Yeah, I think this looks really good for this.
I think so too.
Fits the bill. Good call on the silver.
Thanks. Felt good. Yep. And let me just double check our colors. That looks good. Check our tune. All right. How aggressive a cam chop? We're probably not gonna go crazy, right?
This needs to be a function car, right?
Right. So we'll go 300.
Magic number.
Yep. Maybe a higher frequency. I never played with the high frequencies. I never thought to be like, chop faster. It's always trying to slow it down.
Chop chop.
Whoa.
No, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. What if we go to 20? I just gotta, this is for science. Well, let's make sure our camera's nice and close to the exhaust. Oh, I changed my FOV. Dang it. Oh well. Here we go. Sounds like a misfire. That's awesome. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, maybe not on this one.
Maybe not. So much supercharged wine. Maybe you should go back to the default setting, like 100 RPM. I mean, if you're going down to a 50 RPM chop, maybe you don't need it at all. I'm happy with that. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Like hardly there.
The way now? Yeah.
All right. Okay. Factory drag. Ravix should quit whining.
Right back.
Yep. That means he's gonna miss the reveal. Drag
I'm
time.
still here.
Oh,
I'm still here. We'll go.
That's okay. It's okay. I gotta get the other cars out anyways.
Get up before you start saying he's gonna miss this. I ain't going anywhere.
I gotta go get the other cars anyway, so don't even sweat.
I'm just gonna be sitting here in my PP pants.
Oh
your
God!
pants is cool.
It's a NASCAR race.
Right
All right, remove others. We're gonna bring in. The custom one. I don't even know what we should build it off of. Maybe like a Battlehawk shell. That's probably what we'll do. But then let's get our new customs out. Our custom super. And then our custom dark. Okay, and while we wait for him, I'm just going to strip down this Battlehawk. Totally take out the engine. Actually, sometimes, does that Lua error still happen if we do that? Nope. Okay, sometimes I brace myself for Lua errors. Interior, it's kind of hard to strip out the interior because all these parts can't get taken off. That's all fine. We do want to put a drag steering wheel on these though, I think. It's really a little race wheel. Horns fine, interior, black interior, automatic pedals. You can do a race pedal box. Let's just keep the automatic. This is going to be an automatic. We're going to put the bucket seats in, but we're only going to put it on the driver's side. Ha! You know we've forgot on the other one? Well, I remembered it. Well, you think about it, is the radiators. Let's give it a drag performance radiator. What is this song? Nope. No thanks. I don't know how I feel about this playlist. We'll see how it goes. These all have high performance radiators. Those are good. I guess the Battlehawk right now is coming with a base radiator. We might have to look into see if that keeps it cool enough. What are you talking about, Ripsy? 3 months later, Italy map is 3 inches bigger than West Coast. Oh, I want to measure the difference between West Coast and Italy map. That's funny. Have you done brakes yet? No. Nope. we're gonna go with whatever stock brakes they are. Although, I mean, I think it's too early to fine-tune brakes. I'll just put it that way. This is gonna run drag radiators too. Look at those drag radiators, nice and thick up front. Radiator fan housing, sure. Okay, interior's good. Let's go ahead and do the front clip. We know this is gonna be a front clip. I say we go without lights. In fact, we'll go unpainted just so it's kind of cool for now. I think we just do the right fuel tank, not the left. This is race car after all. Front liner, no. Front fender, no, because we're doing the front clip. Take all that out. Take out the center panel. In fact, I'm not even gonna put the unpainted clip on yet. I'm gonna take everything off first. That's right, because we're stripping everything. Take off the bumper support. Obviously, we're gonna leave the body on. Let's apply this so we don't lose it. I intentionally did not do brakes this time. I didn't forget the brakes. I think we'll keep the doors, right? Where am I? Interior. Okay. No, I'm gonna look at the body. So, AC system, no. Oh, welcome back. Keep all that. We'll keep the doors, but we're gonna take out. We're gonna put the lightweight hardtop glass. We're gonna keep the door panels because we can't take them off. Should we take off the mirrors of the drag edition?
No.
Okay.
Wait. No.
Okay. I mean, like the ultimate drag edition, like the custom drag edition. Okay.
That look weird.
I agree. I'm just doing a lot of the like stuff we'd probably end up doing anyways, kind of thing. While you're gone, take out the sun visors, try and get everything we can out of this thing. We're gonna do a color tint, but I don't know which color yet. Lightweight windshield. I already removed one of the fuel tanks. We got the front end taken off. I think we're ready for that front clip.
What? Why is there only one radiator? Is there supposed to be two?
There's two.
Oh, there is two. Okay, it was in the shadows, dude, lurking.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't see it.
Sorry. It's all right.
Stupid. I swear we're not in love, guys. He's already I mean, no.
We just act like shit. All right, so...
The Italy map. Oh, somebody asked him, dude, I totally ignored that. I'm sorry. Somebody asked in chat, is Italy bigger than West Coast? And yes, absolutely. Jace Mage has the nice detailed answer of the Italy map is 4 times larger than West Coast USA map, while both maps use a 4096 by 4096 terrain height map. Italy is scaled to be 4K by 4K, which is 16 by 16.
That's right.
Compared to the other one, which is 4K. Right?
Yep. Nailed it.
Whoa. Okay.
You fit 4 West Coast in 1 Italy. So if someone ever says, hey, we built an 8K map, that means there's now, hold on, quick maths. Is it 4 Italies? Yeah, 4 Italies in the 8K map, or 16 West Coast in that map. And then if they say they built off the terrain block into the I forgot what it's called, like the backdrop area, which you can do. It doesn't always look the best, but you can do some tricks to make it look pretty good. Pepper Valley does it. Yeah, that's exactly how Pepper Valley does it. Yep. Then it's even bigger. So when we say like River Highway is not really calculable. I think it is an 8K map, but then you have this whole Miami edition that's all backdrop onto, this extends it another way out there. But anyways, okay, this is what we got so far. Single race seat. Whoa. Single race seat. Roll cage. A racing wheel. Hold on, I gotta settle down. Little racing wheel, right? Because, race car. I don't know if it's the right racing wheel. We kept the factory one on this one, which makes sense.
I like that. I was gonna say that. Good.
Yep. So yeah, let's get doing the thing. I'm gonna switch to this camera. It's nice and slow. Oh, come on. That's so dramatic.
Scroll wheel.
No,
boy.
Never. All right, so let's go ahead and put our hood on. We're gonna do a front. I want to do the unpainted front clip because it just looks so good unpainted. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah, it looks very
Like, I don't think we do
what do they call
that.
that? Like, is it like dry carbon or just like there's a kind of carbon where it doesn't have a weave? It's just like carbon fiber.
Well, I think this is fiberglass.
Like
I don't know if that's okay. All right.
Or I guess that's how fiberglass works too.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know the first thing about all that. But
it's like, literally just glue and fibers. That's what fiberglass is. It's like glue and fibers, and you mold it around things, and then it dries, and it turns into a relatively strong thing.
Okay.
And carbon fiber is same but different. A little bit stronger.
But like, should we paint it or not?
The clip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do know one thing. I don't know.
Is this for you, or is this from the factory, or?
This is custom. I won't say. Custom? I think we go unpainted.
Yeah.
And I also think we grab Copper's paint here. What do you think about that color? So then we do a little one of these. Bring in that color. And then we give it a little unpainted treatment. I don't know why I had to search it like that, but I did. You could do lights, but I don't think we do lights. This is a race car. Okay. And then we have the carbon options. We currently have black paint, colorable clear coat, which basically this is always carbon fibers. Yeah, no. We just need black paint. I would rather it be actual paint, but it's okay. It is. We don't have a paintable carbon fiber option that's not carbon fiber, but just paint. Let's do wheels, because we know the wheels. They're going to be the clockwise. I forgot. Oh, the spurs. That's right. And I think we do run a skinny up here. If we can make sure the tires match. And I think honestly, I think we run a 15 by like 12. Maybe 15 by 4 if that car actually needs it. I mean, look at that. I'm feeling it.
The front or the back? What are you excited about?
Both, but especially the back, how it's like the smaller wheel.
Oh, okay.
Unless you don't like it.
Oh, no, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I love this. I love a 15 by anything for drag stuff.
Yep.
Like, that's perfect. 17s look cool on some things, but like that's not what we're going for right now.
Exactly.
Right?
There's a time and a place.
That's right.
All right. I think we go the LGX engine, that aftermarket V8. I don't think we do a dual overhead cam drag version. Well, wait. Are we doing supercharger or turbocharger? I guess.
I don't know.
I think we go. Maybe do we do the really high pitch engine, the low pitch engine? You guys got some tintable color carbon. What was that?
I like the high one, but
let's go high then, because the other one's low. I don't think this is gonna be an all-wheel drive version, but yes, it would be cool to have an all-wheel drive drag car. That'd be. I don't even know how you tune that. That'd be. I don't want. Here's the thing: is like, I don't want to make the best of the best. Like the min-maxed, the best car, and that's the drag car, right? We don't want that. We want something that you can build on but still be fast and enjoy. Do 7-speed dual clutch, bottom end heavy duty mounts. The block will be 5.7. We'll do billet heavy duty. Oil cooler, sure. Dry sump, yes. Nitrous, no. Engine adjustable. Yeah, adjustable. Cylinder heads, DTR, aspiration, turbocharger. All right, and then we have our turbocharger. Oh, I forgot there's the. Oh, I forgot there's. Oh, there's other options. I forgot there's other options. Oh man. Okay, so this is the stock turbo set. That looks so good for stock. Oh my gosh, even the colors. I love that. And then you have the fanny pack intake. I was looking at the exhaust the whole time. There you go. We can do the fanny. I think we got to do the fanny pack intake. I think we have a little something weird going on there. What is that? That's just a random. I think we got a little issue on the texture there, but I'll let the team fix that. All right. It's our sport exhaust.
Richie, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, gifted memberships.
Appreciate that.
Beautiful. Tell him thank you.
Thank you, Ripsy. If everybody got it from Ripsy, say thank you, or Hefe too. We didn't say that. Okay, I love how Goshawk stuff comes out the top end, you know, but the ATR performance exhaust just looks so good. So, I don't know. I think we're gonna go with that for now. Cone filters, sure. Thermo weave or thermo blanket. I think thermo blanket. I like that more. Wastegate, variable boost by gear, of course. Camshaft, drag camshaft. Adjustable cam chop, yes. There we go. Quick 1300 horsepower before tuning. And then the rest is pretty much bodywork. And let me save where we're at before we lose anything. Row drag. Override. If you guys are waiting on the vehicle info editor stuff, I am going to do a little bit of a showcase. We're going to do one config. I'm probably not going to go a full in-depth thing. I'll probably do it again on Friday. A little bit more in-depth. Or honestly, it probably needs its own standalone video. That'd be the smart thing to do, but see if we have time for that. Let's start this up. How does this sound so far? What kind of camera am I in? Okay, here we go. Let me do a pause the music. Here we go. Silence, everybody. Quiet. Quiet on set. She's gonna scream. We do need a cam chop, so before I turn the music on, let me get that cam chop dialed. This is where I think we go a little crazy.
I think we go a little. I like the way you said that. Hell yeah, perfect.
Let's start at 600 RPM.
I'm on board.
Oh, okay. It's a little too low. That's okay. We're just gonna raise the RPM. Just raise the RPM. That's the fix. Oh, I'm gonna raise it a little more just to be safe. Okay, so I think this is it. 1000 RPM idle, 600 on the chop strength. Now, just for like science, if we increase this by 400 and then increase the RPM by 400, let's just see what it sounds like.
Idle's a bit high.
Yeah, idle's a bit high. Yeah, and you know you can't lower it anymore, I don't think, because it'll stall out on us. Unless... do we just keep that? Oh, look at Chops. What do you think, Justin?
So aggressive, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh, but see, if you slightly let out the brake, it'll...
charge. That is not cool.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
This is a mean looking car, dude.
It is.
That chop is rowdy.
Let's go 700 RPM. I'm gonna drop it out quite a bit because it's stalling out a lot. Again, this is, or I said this story before. This is where the whole stall list, I always stall, really came from. Is because we would do these drag or drift events and have the most ridiculous chop. But if I launched at the wrong sequence of chop, it would stall on the line, and so I was stalling all the time. But it was just the engine dying out because it was just too much. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, it's almost too much. I think it's a little too much. Do you think it's too much?
Yeah.
Especially no trans brake. Okay, so
it's moving in the front tires were locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too much.
Let's style this in. I think we just gotta turn down the strength. Maybe a 500. Engine's too strong. That's more tolerable. And it is still just like... Hey, you pull up on the sticky stuff?
Hold on, I gotta slow my car down. Let me turn the two-step on.
And yes, we will go 10k RPM, don't worry. Less chopping you need? I don't know. Give it a soft limiter? I wish I could. I don't think we have that option. Wait, what kind of diff do we have? I really don't want to touch the diffs because, you know, reasons, but I'll just throw a limited slip while we're here, just in case. Okay, so yeah, we'll bring that. Ah, man, we're already in the 400s. That's no fun. What if I kept it 500 and we dropped 200? We go back to kind of similar to what we were. It's actually less than what we were. All right, here we go. There we go. It's just a little bit, not a lot. I think that's it. I think it's a sweet spot.
Like it.
All right. Spent a lot of time on that chop. Okay, let's quickly go through a bass tune. RPM cut time, we'll bring that down. Limiter up. Boost by gear. We're going to leave that all the same. Out the back, we'll go 40 PSI. Actually, you know, by 5th gear, we should be in full boost. So let's just go and do that now. Higher pressures, those are fine. I think I'll lower the back just a little bit for almost more aesthetics. We only have one fuel tank, so that's 35 liters. We can actually bring that down to maybe 10 liters. I don't want like next to no fuel, but I do want to, you know, go for lightweight. Okay, there's something I thought we would see in here that I didn't see it, so maybe we'll come across it later. What was it? Oh, the two-step. I guess we can't control two-step, can we? Let's try... Yeah, no, I guess we have to... I like being able to hard mount my two-step in the tuning area. Maybe we'll add that to the race ECU, maybe we won't. Because you get so many cars, you're never going to remember, oh yeah, this car, you have to pull out a spreadsheet or a list of, okay, this car wanted this two-step at, you know, I like being able to tune it to the car. Body, let's get the body on. Rear body support. So we have Goshawk rear body or regular rear body? I'm looking for opinions here. I think regular, but
yeah,
you don't need the fancy stuff. Although, no. Well, no.
What lighter? Or like what? That's where my head goes.
That's a good question.
What can you make lighter?
Yeah. Let me get my UI app moved. Okay, so with the first rear body, we're at 1,447 kilograms. This isn't the greatest unit of measurement, but we're just gonna figure it out. 1440. They're both about the same. I think the big difference is gonna be quarter panels. If we wanted to go that kind of aggressive quarter panel, I don't know. We have options, I guess. Should we go like open rear body? Is that too much? Might be a little too much. How about cut rear quarter? That's just gonna be the quarter panels cut for the... Oh, wrong side. So that's just for more clearance. If you're running a bigger tire, we're not running a bigger tire. If we went with the Goshawk rear quarter panel, that's where you get this cool little cutout. That was kind of fun. Actually, I'm surprised. Oh, because we have a different rear hardtop. We would want a Goshawk rear hardtop if we went there. So I just went down like the shopping list. Like we're gonna look for every single thing. So do we go aggressive or do we not?
Not that wing.
No, for sure not the wing. No. Do we do a chassis mounted wing?
No.
All right, hold on.
Not for drag racing.
No, you're right. You're right. All right, took it all off again.
No,
that's okay.
Sorry, sometimes I just think I'm really even smarter than I am.
I guess, are we going to use Goshawk quarter panels that are all edgy and stuff, or do we? I think we just go regular, like you said. All right, we're back to square one.
You're welcome.
All right, first things first. Let's get the spoiler done. We know it's going to be a carbon drag wing or a drag wing. I think we go drag wing. So we already have a lot of black up front. Finish it out at the back. Hardtop glass. We'll do regular hardtop glass. We don't have any other options. We'll do all that's fine. I don't think we do Peregrine fins. I don't think we do it. No. Yes, it could probably help with stability, but that's all right. Engine bay liner grill. Nah. Engine bay liner. Do we have to have one? We do have to have one. Maybe a high clearance. I don't think we need it, but sounds like it's a good idea. Hardtop body, and there's the body. I feel like I missed something big on that. What kind of tailgate option? We got tailgate glass. Yep. Okay. Regressing a little bit here. I don't think we need body supports. I mean, technically you kind of would, but we're trying to be as light as possible. Oh man, does that look good with the purple or not? That roll cage in there? No?
Oh, the roll cage.
Yeah. I think that's kind of cool. Little purple accents. Yeah. Fender flares. Why do we have one side with fender flares? Oh, that's the inner fender. No, we don't need any inner fenders where we're going. We'll go with a regular quarter panel. Rear bumper. Okay, so we have SR exhaust, so let's go with a what about a high? Is it high cut? Exhaust cut? One of these has a cool cut. Let me just dance around real quick. That would be cool. Should we go with the Gosh Hawk exhaust? Sticks out right under the tail. Okay, I like your decisive answers.
Burn the wing.
That's true. What's the Peregrine rear bumper look like? Whoa. Space for activities there. Huh, no, that won't work. All right, let's go back to... let me check that high cut real quick. If it's the little lip thing that I'm thinking of, then we're not going to use it. Yeah, we're not going to use the little lip. Unless we do. No, we don't. Do we? Justin, I need help.
Do it.
Do it? Do a bumper or do this?
What about the side? You
want to work on the side skirts?
Fill in that side piece?
We can look in the side skirts. Let's take a look at the side skirts.
If we could fill in that side piece, then yes, leave the back open. But if not, no.
No, wrong side. All right, let me work on the sun. Let me work on the side with the sun in it. So we have this carbon right side bumper that we've always struggled to use because we don't love it, but I kind of love how it keeps the orange flowing, right? It is still a side skirt and does this job, but optically it's like, oh cool, it looks a little sleeker, versus if we did an SR regular painted, it would kind of just be like clunk. Not as bad, but still kind of clunk.
No, I like the other one.
All right,
the first one.
This is good. We're getting somewhere. You need this decisiveness for ready or not, so I'm thinking we're gonna have a good session.
No hezzy.
Get on the ground, pop. All right. Did I miss anything? Let me save this where we're at. This is looking pretty cool. I like this. This has been 2.5 hours of building configs. That's nuts. Next video will not be any building in it. It'll just be playing the game. All right, let's take everything.
You're doing that. You're doing that thing where like you're thinking about like, I know a bunch of people want to watch this. Like, who cares? This is a stream in the. Well, it started in the middle of Wednesday. You know? So, people are just happy to see this. This is bonus content. You know. So,
I like that.
Doesn't matter. Have fun. Do what you want to do.
I like that. All right, let's get a pass on each one of these. Just really, this is a torture test on the engine. Make sure it will hold the power it's being asked of it. Any second, that light bulb's going to light up, unless I already passed it because I wasn't paying attention. There you go, stage 1 and stage 2. I guess we're going off the chip. Okay, no torque warning risk. This engine's good for 1,000. Very nice, 874. We'll go catch up with it later. We have the no-name Dark Knight version. And stage. Going off 2-step here. In sport mode. Woo. Okay, engine's good. I think that ran an 814, very nice. The factory drag config. Okay, I don't think we need to really do any tuning. I think this is going to be just a floor and go. Oh. I like how you can wave the wing by hitting the brake pedal. That's to be like, you know how like Miatas flash their lights, or like, I don't know, G people wave. Like, imagine two Ravixes show up and wing wave. Anyways,
wing wave.
Let's go into comfort mode, which sounds opposite, but it's going to keep that wing down. That's the things they teach you when you buy the car at the dealership. They say, hey, by the way, when you go drag racing, make sure you go to comfort mode. It doesn't make sense, but it keeps the wing down.
Who says that?
That's the Ravix dealership. You haven't been?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Good launch.
Especially your salesman, was it John?
Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, I think so.
Crazy.
Oh, I let out early, I think, by only a hair, an 851 from the factory. Very nice. I don't know why I used the brakes for that one. No one else got the brakes. And finally, we're going to do a couple passes on this because it needs to be a little tuned. We're at 1900 horsepower. That's only in last gear. Oh, wow. Didn't even do a burnout in the last one. I apologize. Maybe let's get a little burnout going. Oh, that's going to be aggressive. Oh, it's chopping. Okay, let's get it. Okay, 2-step is defaulted to 0. Probably because the race ECU is commanding it, not something else.
Hey, can you bump up a little bit?
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Here we go. Off the 2-step. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's make sure it can hold the boost. Hold on. I think it's 4th? No, 5th. Okay. It can't even make the full 40. So that's okay. That's we want it all when we want it all. First gear, no boost. Second gear, we'll leave it the same. See if she'll get off the line.
Man. I haven't tuned like that in so long.
No,
because I will sit there and like move things by 100th of a 0.01, and then I'll test it, and I'll do another 1/100th, and then I'll go test it.
See,
I go show up at the drag event and I do backflips anyway.
Here's the thing: is I do big swings left and right, and then I just decide from there. Hold on. So yeah, I tuned to like just get down the track. Here we go. Let's. I want to stay in it and see what happens on the second gear shift. Okay, that's pretty good. But now, what if? Because not everyone's going to use 2-step, right? So what happens if you're just off the chip? Really no getting around that. Go ahead.
That was graceful.
It was.
Came back down real nice.
Can I, move that over there. A couple little tricks we can do. I don't even know what kind of coilovers we have. I know they're all going to change at some point, so let me just put some rally ones on the front. I'm going to try to let that front end extend a little bit. Don't worry, it's not going to look like that. Get our spring height down. I don't know why we're forced into centimeters. I don't know what a centimeter is. Let's go down all the way, please. Still kind of high. I guess we'll go with race coilovers and see what those look like. So suspension is still getting worked on. It still goes down to 12.5. That looks a lot lower. Oh, because there's primary spring rate. I probably had that wrong. Rebound. I want this to extend a lot. But I should probably use the slow rebound. So extend a lot. But I don't really care about the others, I don't think. That should be fine. And I really can't bring in any less power in first gear. Second gear we'll keep at like a modest 20 psi, so it starts to get going. What?
Modest.
Yeah. And then I'm actually going to add some tire pressure because you know what? I might want it to slip a little bit. And while we're here, let's check fitment. Rear's a little wide. Tuck that in. Front is fine. I feel like I'm like racing to get this built. I don't know. Feels weird. Actually, I want to go all the way in. Can we go all the way in? Some real race car stuff.
Wow, sorry.
What did you say?
Go deep. Yeah, you said,
deep.
Can you go all the way in? And I said, go deep. And
yeah.
All right, let's move on. I've been going through my mod folder. That's why I've been kind of quiet, dude. Trying to cut down, trying to thin the herd.
Yeah.
And you know what? You should be real proud of me. I went from 587 down to 568.
Good job.
Thanks, dude. And that's after scrolling the whole list.
Oh my gosh. You know how hard it was for me to, like, the times I had to cut the collection down? Like, all right, I have 200. I got to get down to 100. Here we go. It was awful. Never want to do that again. All right, so no two-step. Had a little bit of lag there, but still gonna wheelie like none other. And there's just no getting around it. I just hope people. We still got so much suspension changes to happen and stuff, so we'll just leave it as is. But for now, we'll just have some fun with it. Sport mode, second, or off the two-step. Here we go. And it is upshifting. Whoa! Something broke. That was unexpected. That'll wake you up. Can you imagine being on a wheel? I think we broke
you pop? Oh
I think we broke the tie rods and like
both of them simultaneously.
Yeah.
Wow. So much torque twisted the chassis and broke the tie rods.
Now with rear steer, you can do crab control or whatever. Okay, let's do a calm, like, up to speed again. Everything's happy still. Nope, it just brakes at high speed. That's crazy. Just a hair over 200 miles an hour, I think. Okay. Rear steering unlocked. Yeah, for real, Jobby. Okay, well, on that note, I think we're gonna keep the config how it is, though. I mean, that's a fix in the Ravix, not a tuning thing there. I don't think. So that's pretty quick. I guess we should see how fast it will go, though. We never actually did a time.
I want to read GGK 1070's comment because it's nice. I was mad bored of the game a week after I got it, and then I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube and found these guys' vids of the RLS overhaul core, and then I was hooked like a MF with the crying emoji and clapping hands. Thanks.
That's awesome. It's so true, though. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's people always, left and came back, and then RLS stuff came up, and then like, I'm here forever.
Right. One person also said, are we ever going to see a used parts market? Because I was broke and bought a Joe's Junk car with the engine and the engine I wanted and swapped the two.
I can't officially answer that question.
Heard.
Sorry, Elon. But stick around. Okay, let's get staged up. All right, fully staged. Going for a time here. Absolutely insane.
Johnny said, I think that's because the wheels are inset too much.
Gotcha. We were in a 728 on it.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. Maybe we quickly do an offset. What is this music? Oh.
Dude, you've been listening to Mario Party 5 for like 20 minutes.
I have no.
I'm like, whoa, man.
It has been
like this, dude.
melting my brain. Same playlist, just next song. This is called Tin Man. Alright, one last test. If it breaks, then well either way we're keeping this entire inset. It's just climbing through the gears. Could use a diff maybe. The tires are happier. I didn't even check the time. It's for everybody else. That's for sticking around for 2.5 hours. I was? No! All my folded up Ravixes. Man, maybe that's why I was getting
art installation over here, bro.
Here, this is where they tested the Ravix drag config.
This one was crucified.
I should leave my player character there. Let's take this guy. Fix that. All right.
All better.
Hold on. Let me just change the playlist. It's killing me. It's absolutely killing me. There's some other small playlists I made that I never get to use because they're too small. Let's try this one. Okay. Let me show you the vehicle info editor. I know this has been something that's been widely requested, and it was kind of taken out of development for a while. Tristan's just about wrapped it up. This is the time for me to try to find any bugs, tell him it's going to beta this Friday. So, and then when it's in beta, it's not going to be in beta for long. It'll be in Patreon Gold, but it will go free release here real soon because it's had lots of testing in the past, and we want to just kind of get it out to pasture.
1 year later.
Yeah, for real.
No, but I've explained it before, dude. That thing's been behind a paywall because it's a labor of love using that thing, man.
It really is.
It has been. Excuse me. It has been.
Right. Now it's not, though. Hopefully. That's what we're going to kind of discover together, because nothing helps you find issues in a mod like frantically trying to do it on a live stream. So if we can figure it out in a live stream, anyone can figure it out. The biggest thing that's new is you don't have to go through that vehicle editor. Remember how you get Shift F11? It's a UI app now.
That's handy.
It's super handy. So we're just gonna throw this on screen. There we go. I'll throw it up here. Get rid of that there. Something like that. In fact, I'm actually gonna make it a little bigger. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so now it's... Is that where I put it? I thought I told it to...
I've noticed mine have been shifting a little bit, dude.
Sometimes they shift.
I don't know where to go, and then it says, well,
yeah.
How about over here, though?
Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna kind of coast through this real quick. We got config. We got a vehicle info type. Can you see my mouse? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Vehicle info. This is good. You got batch. So you can do batch testing and stuff. We're not gonna do any batch testing today. You want me to stay here?
Y'all just stay out of that one.
Oh, stay out of this one.
Talking to the audience. Stay out of that one. You click a button on accident, and then it's like, next car starting. Like, and it's like, oh, we're doing every single.
Oh no, I can see you doing that. Yeah. So this batch testing is when you need to make a ton of configs and you want to go eat lunch while you're doing it. So this is like, hey, I finished my new car. Let me go do this automated thing instead of, or I mean, we'll use this for updating. When we update suspensions stuff, we'll just, hey, run all the cars again, rewrite it all the descriptions are there. But let's go to config. So this is our config. Configuration is custom super. We need a different name for that. How about
CS?
Custom. Why CS or custom?
Custom super.
I think we're gonna name this after Rockcrawler.
Oh.
I don't know if the team will say no later, so don't get married to the idea. But I think we got to give some homage, right? I mean, let's see. Maybe not Rockcrawler. Maybe like RK.
Yeah.
How about RK Custom?
That's already a thing.
Is it? I knew it sounded familiar.
What does RK make? RK makes something.
How about ROK custom or custom ROK?
I like the ROK.
You like ROK custom?
Yeah.
ROK.
Yeah, RK is highly customizable engine. Yeah, of course.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
ROK custom.
And transmissions, and yes. Shout out RK for all the cool stuff. Also, shout out Rock Crawler.
Yep. Description.
Supercharged, right?
Custom. Yep. Supercharged Ravix. Inspired by Rock Crawler. Hopefully people know that's a name, not a... I don't know. You're gonna go rock crawling in your Ravix? Body style. This is a coupe. Is that crazy? I don't know why. When I think big supercars, I don't think, oh, it's a coupe like my BX. Config type. So we're just going through and adjusting the things. This stuff is important. Like config type, this is going to affect dealership stuff and career overhaul. As you can see, config type, we have things like Joe's Junked in here. That's how Joe's Junked. There's a Derby config that, you know, if you do that, it's now going to be a Derby car. Slop gears in there. So this is a custom car. It's not a factory car. Population. So population is tricky. Population is how often the vehicle shows up in the world. It's hard because some people can put 1 million, some people could put 1, and the game's not going to know any better. So even in, you know, vanilla, it seems like they're kind of, it's hard to explain. Like Bastions can be in the thousands, however Scintillas are like in the hundreds, I think. So I think we're gonna do, I think the Ravixes are, they got all changed to the hundreds, so I'm just gonna go 100 for now. That's gonna be pretty rare. It's a custom car, it should be. Value. So this is where we want to reference the value calculator at the bottom. We have the total parts value, and then what it's actually calculated to be in BMG, or sorry, in career overhaul. So if it's a 2020 with, I don't know, 100,000 miles, I think that's the right zeros, and then you hit a button? No, then you click out of the box, it's actually only worth $41,000 after 100,000 miles. It makes making expensive cars really challenging because you don't want to be like, hey, that bumper is $7,000, but that's the only way sometimes they get it to calculate where you need it to be. If it was a 2026, it'd be 76,000. So this value calculator is just for reference for you to put your info file. What I typically do is, how the game works is it's going to take the lowest of two. It's either going to take the lowest part value calculation or part value and then calculate from there, or it's going to take your lowest info file. And so my info file for me always has to be above parts value, so I always try to keep it above that parts value. However, being the Ravix and being kind of weird and hard, let's go 200,000. We can come back another day. 200, 1, 2, 3. I don't mess with this default paint, so you can. I want it to be exactly the way it is. And then we have all this test data we haven't done yet. Before I do any of that, I'm going to save the config. Yep, save config. I should have saved it. And I'm just curious, what's vehicle info show? Oh, okay, so vehicle info, you really want to be careful messing with this. Config, you're adjusting the info for this vehicle, right? You're trying to get this vehicle in the career mode. If you go to vehicle info, this is going to adjust like the core, the hierarchy, the core stuff. So for instance, all Ravixes are Bruckles. All Ravixes are cars. All Ravixes have a certain year range. And so this is kind of changing a bigger picture thing. So I wouldn't mess with this because then, for instance, if I change the brand, like, oh, instead of Bruckle, it's a Burnside, now all the Ravixes are Burnsides, I think. So I would never really touch this unless I am, again, making a new car from scratch and I'm doing all the info files for it. Same with batch. Batch is basically how you can run multiple vehicles doing the same test. But right now we only need to do the one. So a couple of more things that you can do here before we leave is refresh your snapshot. I don't know why you would do that. I guess you gotta refresh this. There's a save all button, which I like clicking that because sometimes I don't know if I just need to save the info file or actually the config, so I just save all. And then you have these more actions. So you can reload the extension, which we don't need to do that. We can sync the player vehicle. You know what? I guess we should press all these buttons, huh? Let's reload extension. I think that like just reloads the whole like, hey, my thing broke. Sync player vehicle. Sounds like a refresh to me, but it's not yelling at us, so that's good. Load auto test map. This is going to take us to the test map or go to showroom. These are actually really important. So we're going to go to showroom right now. Look at that. We're changing maps. Welcome, Divided Halo. Appreciate the new viewership. It's a good name too, Divided Halo. Are you a Halo fan?
While we're in a loading screen, did you see that CK Skybox got an update? And it's called the End of Life update.
Huh?
Dude, this is real inside baseball stuff that's on the repository right now. Do you want me to read the update?
Yeah, read it to us while I do some changes.
Due to the recent announcement regarding a console release and graphics update, I have decided to release one final update for this mod. This update adds code to safeguard the mod, preventing it from potentially breaking the game in upcoming V0.39 update. The mod will continue to function normally on all previous supported game versions. Game rendering has changed significantly, making this mod essentially redundant. Furthermore, these engine changes means the mod will need to be, that's as far as I read.
Yeah, I mean,
built from scratch, at least content-wise, for very diminishing returns given the game's new built-in capabilities. Dude,
that is so respectable. Like,
yeah, beans just got spilled a little bit.
Get that man a beer though. Like,
dude, Car Killer is such a dude. Shout out Car Killer.
Hey, it's gonna break soon, and also it's not even gonna be needed. But here's the fixed version, even though it's not needed. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, same thing though. Like, I don't plan to use it afterwards, but it doesn't mean he paved the way in some way or form, right? You don't have to work for the dev team or on the dev team to make an influence. And that's not to say like, oh, they copy people, but it's you know, CK came out with that thing. I can't not use CK. It probably means it should probably be in the game, right? So that might cue the devs. Oh, by the way, hey, maybe we should really work on the lighting. I'm not saying that's exactly how it happened by any means, but I'm just saying everybody's modding input does have input. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, obviously it's showing all of our Ravix data here. We don't need that. Let's go and refresh the snapshot. Yep, we're in a D series. There you go. So let's go and get our Ravix back out. I went to my folders and I deleted the pictures. So now we're back to no missing preview pictures. And as you can see, our ROK custom has already been filed into the other vehicles because it now has some of an info file, has the start of an info file. So it's showing up in the right place. I think it shows off based off value. So a Redtail ATR is a little bit cheaper than a ROK Custom. And then ROK Custom is a little bit cheaper than a Skyfarer. So very cool. Let's go to more thing to vehicle config. You'll notice some of these have puzzle pieces. Wait, I'm in a D series. Hold on. I didn't get a Ravix. My bad. I was like, wait, what? That's not how it's supposed to look. Okay. So if you go into your save load section of your part configurator, you have these little puzzle pieces and then you have these little player icons. These means these are user vehicle configs. The player icons means it's identified as a mod. It actually has an info file. And so our ROK custom should be, where is it?
I think mine are usually like alphabetical on the screen. ROK?
Yeah. I guess I could search it too, but I guess, okay, so this is something important. It didn't change the config name, which normally it really doesn't. But I wonder if we can change that. So let's try. So let's refresh our snapshot here. We have an ROK custom. We probably could save as new. Is there a way to change the, there might not be. What I would probably do in this scenario, and I think I even will, just because I don't want to have to do this another time or anything, I'm going to save this as ROK custom. So now it's effectively a new deal, right? Then I'm going to load this. Maybe I save all now? No, because then it's not going to carry over. Okay. Can I revert? No. That's weird though, that it wasn't showing up in the list, was it? Oh, because it's still called Custom Super. That's what I wanted to rename. That's fine. I'm just gonna redo the info file. It'll be easier. Oops. RK Custom. This is a custom. Give me a second. Battling with multiple thoughts. A new one is winning. Refresh this one. Wait, did I lose it? Who has the right description? There we go. Take that, come over here, refresh here, paste it there. I can do all this part again. Coop, nope, can't type. Coop. This is a custom. Population, I think we said 100. Value 200,000. Should be enough zeros.
Dang. Thanks, Rock and Rolla. First time watching your stream, but I've been watching many of your YouTube vids. Also been watching Justin's and Shifty's vids like a madman. Just bought BeamNG last week because of the career mod.
That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it.
That's such a big compliment, dude.
It really is. That makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to delete these two, and we're not going to lose our data. I probably should have gotten rid of this car, though. Don't throw up on me, please. Remove current. Okay. Refresh. Now the OCD has been satisfied. If you go to our vehicle config area, we have ROK custom. It's still considered a user, I guess, because the info file isn't done yet. It's my guess. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is considered a user because it's in my vehicle's user folder. When I put it into the mod, it's going to be considered a mod. I was still correct, though, about the whole now it's filed here in ROK Custom. I also now have a thumbnail for it generated because I'm in the thumbnail map. However, little trick of the trade that I don't know if you're really supposed to do it or not, and we might undo it one day, but because, for file size reasons, if you go to your showroom tools, this is part of the map, you go to thumbnail generator, you can generate thumbnails. I'm not going to go through this app. This app has its own small little bugs, but it's pretty usable, and just don't press the green button or else you'll take a million pictures of every single car. Always do the yellow one. And then thumbnail size. I'm going to go up a smidge. How do I do it? Multiply current resolution by 2, I think. No, wait, we always did like 700, didn't we? Hold on. Let me think. Why am I blanking on this? Multiply current resolution. I think this is what we always did. Yeah, because we wanted it bigger. Let me just quickly look in the thing. I'm so sorry. Sometimes you try to go quicker, only to go slower. You know what I mean? And then you still try to shortcut.
Wise man once told me, you should take 5 minutes and save yourself an hour. And then my friend Raceless does the opposite of that.
That's right. I take an hour just to try to shave 5 minutes. Let's open up this picture. What size is it? It is a 1280 by 720. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So you don't do custom. So normally you're at 500. That's what BeamNG likes. We go up a little bit. What did I say? 1280 by 720? I think that's what I said. Oh, look at that. I lost my savings again. Yep, 1280 by 720. Just makes it a little nicer res. Also, before you do this, you do want to make sure you have all your shiny, super high graphics on. It's going to make it look so much better. We're on Ultra. We do not have dynamic reflection. There we go. I think that's better. I don't know. Let's generate the picture.
That's better. I love that.
All right, so the picture's generated. It's probably even updated. Probably won't notice a huge difference, but it does look like the others now. It's a little bit higher resolution if we drop that down. Now, the final piece, we got to get all this test data. This is the fun part. So you go to your little dots here, you get this out of your way. You can go ahead and load the auto test map, or what I like to do is just tell it to start testing, and then it'll take you there anyway. So run tests, loading into our next map. Are these configs part of the free release card? No, we just made them, and they will be into beta and eventually will be part of the free release car. So this is because I turned on dynamic reflections. My water is super glassy. This is a test map made by the devs that there's no functionality other than functionality. There's no aesthetics to it. It's not pretty. It just gets the job done. Right now it's doing the off-road test. If you notice, those vehicles always had an off-road score. It's all about how far they get on this map. There you go. That's how the score is generated. So we'll see what this Ravix comes in as. I'll even turn off traction control to give it a chance. If I can find my mouse. There we go. Oh, it's going to get very bumpy. I've only had 2 cars ever make it to the very end. I also don't remember what they were, but they were some of the collection cars, I think, or the as seen on TV. I think Clifford might have made it all the way to the end. Okay. And it's going to realize it's stuck here, and it's going to move on to the next test. This next test is a acceleration and top speed run. It's also going to be pulling the data for the power and such. There we go. Now all these factors also factor into that calculated value. You saw that we have that $76,000 calculated value from our old data still. Once we're done with the info fest, we'll take a look at that again. You should see that number move. Pretty good top speed. It is 1,000 horsepower. Rock crawler car is doing rock crawling. That's right, Spurster. Ooh, 260. Okay. And we have an 8th gear. We might be here for a little bit. $264. Thank you, Gaming Dad. Yes, the Ravix mod is part of the RLS Vehicle Labs Patreon, a separate Patreon. That way those that are really working on the Ravix can get paid directly through the Patreon and everything. Now this is a braking test. This is the final test. I don't think that was... I don't know. That'll be interesting what it comes up as. And that's it. Testing over. How do you know? Because you just know. It's going to stay here for a while and I'll never do another thing. Let's go ahead and refresh. There we go. Our test data is now updated. We have 1,000 horsepower, our 0 to 60 time, all the fun stuff. Our top speed is, this is not miles per hour. This is like meters per second, 160 meters per second. Now our calculated value should also change. So if we go in here and click out of it, maybe take off a 0 and then bring a 0 back. No. Let me do a little sync player vehicle. Maybe not. Okay. Sometimes it does change. I guess maybe sometimes it doesn't. I bet if we like reload it, actually this, well, we did just reload, didn't we? Let's do this. Jump back in the car. And yeah, no, it's still that calculation. Okay. Sometimes it changes. If you have a really crazy high horsepower, like a drag car and such, it will just it'll think it has all the value in the world. I've seen $1 million, like $6 million cars just because it's really fast. Obviously, we trim that down using the info file. Well, that's pretty much the vehicle info editor. What did you think, Justin? Did you fall asleep? That's a yes.
I've seen this so many times. Yeah. I love it. I mean, it's simple. I'm excited for more people to have access to this because that's a very frequently asked questions is how can I get my stuff in the game? And this is a pretty easy way to do it. Once you do it once, like you get it.
Yeah.
That first time kind of is a little bit confusing, but if you just like, follow the steps. And this live stream won't be the only time. Like we'll make a little quick walkthrough video. But you can get it done very, very quickly, especially. Like the second one goes way faster than the first one, trust me. Yep. And then next thing you know, you just knocked out 20 different configs, 20 different cars.
Exactly.
You got a whole slop gear dealership.
The thing that honestly takes the longest for each one is writing the description for each one. Because once you have that all down, you can do batch runs and you'll have multiple cars running all these tests kind of staggered as they load in. And it's a sight to see. And depending on your PC, you can only run so many, but I think the most I've done, well, the cap used to be 10 last time, so I used to do 10 at a time. There'd be 10, whenever I have to update the as seen on TV collection because I don't know what's happened, just run all the tests, restack everything. But yeah, and then you have your stuff there. So you should have a PC file, a JPEG, and an info file.
Go look.
Go look. Go look in your thing. Are you telling me to go look?
Yeah.
You want me to go? Okay. Let me share my screen.
Go through the whole thing. Show the folks how they know it's in there. You know?
You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But something's not working right. Oh, this thing again. Hold on. I gotta tell it what monitor to look at. Let's go with this one. I don't think I have anything that you shouldn't see.
I was just gonna open the way that I checked it is I went to open the vehicles tab from the menu, and I just went to make sure it wasn't at the top anymore.
Yep, we've already done that.
That was my simple solution, but in this case, like you said, it was already down there, so like that kind of skipped a step.
Yeah,
It has all the info now, so you know it's there.
Yep. Nice, beautiful
and the
blue.
little puzzle piece, right?
Not yet, because it's still my vehicles folder. I would have to move it into the mod folder. But for your personal use, yeah, it would just be in your vehicles folder, and you can keep it there forever and be just fine. It's going to show up in career. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We had a lot of fun making a lot of configs. Y'all's inspiration on what to make too was really helpful. Let me go ahead and drag a lot of these out, just do a little recap to see them all. Whoop. Nailed it.
For sure at all.
If you have more suggestions for the Ravix, there is a Discord section that you can access and share your thoughts and comments there. But yeah, it's been fun little 3 hours. I'm glad the vehicle info editor finally got some light on it, and we can now I think it's pretty ready to go into Patreon for a beta for maybe just a week or two. I don't expect it to be in there for long. If you guys want to keep asking for it, I might forget. You might say, hey, where's that vehicle info editor? Oh yeah, you know what? Let me just release it right now because I haven't heard anything about it. No bad news is good news. So, yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Should we get back to work, Justin? Go back to some other stuff.
Yeah,
go work. Ready or not?
Yep, ready or not. Here we go.
Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a good one. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Have a beautiful day. Okay. See you later.